Howdy gamers. Hello, hello. People are pouring in now. A lot of people are pouring in now. Yes, the dog's back there. He doesn't deserve rights. I'm going to tweet this very quickly. New UrbanSpook, Black Pine. I'll just post it like that. Why not? Boop. Pretty easy. Hi everyone. How is everyone doing today? Watching in math class. It's great. When does I can't remember Thanksgiving break? That was always Wednesday to the end of the week, right? Or I guess tomorrow. Wait, no, it's Thanksgiving's next week. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm dumb. Forgive me. I don't know what day it is. I've been traveling so much. I apologize. But hi, everyone. This is the first time I feel not guilty. I've thought about streaming a couple times previously, but every time I sit down to do it, I feel guilty because I'm like, I need to get main channel video progress. Hi, everyone. Iceberg Stalker Boy. I'll take that. I like that. Mix volume kind of low. Is that better? Is it better when I put it on my mouth like that? Yes. Okay, cool. Nice shirt. My wife hates this shirt, by the way. She's like, I bought a ton of what do you want? I bought a ton of Kane's merch. And she's like, that's stupid. Why are you doing that? She doesn't get it. What? Come here. Come up here. Come on. What? You have to come up here. You have to come up this way. You can't come over the arm. Come here. Stop being so difficult. Just come up here. Quit. What is this back and forth? You have to come up here and want to be up here. Stop pulling back. Are you pissing? He peed all over the floor. Okay, I'll be back. This is why I don't touch him. One sec. Okay. Alright, is that what you all wanted? That's what you get for acknowledging the dog. It's your fault. Okay, so, anyway. A few orders of business to get through today. I've been needing to stream a lot of stuff. Haven't had time to stream. I think I talked about at the end of the last video. I've been flying so much lately. I got back yesterday, or 2 days ago now, from Oompaville's place. I was out there, and then the week before that I was somewhere else. Like, I've just been traveling constantly. But the footage for the next video is now in the hands of the editors. So editors are working on it. So I now feel responsible to do this stream. So, what email is this? So anyway, since I can finally do that, I get to talk. Oh yeah, I haven't even streamed since the Stalker movie came out. That's how. Gosh, it has been a bit. What do y'all think of the movie now that it's public and you all can see it? I wanted to do I wanted to do a kind of commentary stream to that at some point, but I do have some stuff to get through later today. Let's see. Well done. Loved it. Need to watch it. Awesome. Awesome. Happy to hear that. Appreciate y'all. There's the movie. Thank you, Ray. I'm glad that you all enjoyed it. It is funny. It's kind of, hold on. All right. Let me pull it up. Put me up there. Shadow of the X Zone. Thank you. So my cameo in it, which I can talk about now. Yeah. I so desperately wished I had lost the 40 pounds before I did a cameo as an operator in a post-apocalypse environment. Because, oh my gosh, it makes me cringe every time I look at it. But yeah, there's me on film. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is no sound. That's right. Oops. Turn on desktop audio.
Video.
Yeah, I just wish. Yeah. Oops. Oh well.
Good.
You can really see the thunder thighs when I turn right here. Yeah, look at this. This guy's huge. But whatever. Is what it is. But yeah, I'll do we'll watch this together at some point and do like a reaction stream of it as a group. Where I can talk about some of the stuff that happened behind the scenes and some of the more fun details about it. A ton of stuff to go over there. But I want more time to do that. And there's a few other orders of business I want to get to on the way. One of the big ones that I want to get to is, okay, so as the title and thumbnail of the stream suggest, there is a new UrbanSpook video. And as we know, UrbanSpook is a little bit of a controversial creator, right? So he's always like he can't interact with. He's been known for like harsh reactions to criticism and stuff like that. And everyone kind of dogpiled on him at once, myself included, about the way that his story conducts itself for 8 episodes. And then he quit making videos for a year. And then 2 weeks ago came out with a new one called Hell that's 11 minutes long. And I have not seen a thing about it. I don't know a single thing that's in it other than this picture from the thumbnail, which I stole for this stream. And apparently, streets are saying it's good. I don't know how good. People are just like, oh, well, it's like good now. And it may just be a contrarian point of view that they're using. But if I would be so happy if it's good, because he is a talented creator. And I want to see him succeed. So if it's good, I'm going to be super excited. So I'm excited to watch that. Other orders of business to get to. I see some people saying that the mic volume's too low. Is it okay now when I'm like right in it? Is this all right? I'll give it a second. It's good now. Okay. Mic volume's fine. Cool. Thank you. All right. So other than that, there's a new Local 58, which I haven't seen. I wanted to save the new Backrooms Found Footage 3 for a stream, but I couldn't help myself when I was on tour and watched it because I got too excited, but it is great. There's a new Mandela catalog I haven't seen. There's a bunch of new stuff. So I want to do some analog horror reactions, like we do. But after I'm done with all of that, my buddy, Oompaville, who I just got back from the house of, has released a video game called Black Pine Incident Response. Well, the whole game's not out. The demo's out, I should say. The full game will be out in a few months, I think. He's released a game called Black Pine Incident Response that I got to play at his house because, you know, he made it. So he had it queued up. And I think it is super fun. I think it has a ton of potential to be like one of the next big things when it comes to like horror, like kind of like the air of like the Lethal Company Subnautica, like horror, but it's so fun at the same time with gameplay dynamics and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's great. So the demo for that's out now, and I want to play it at the end of this stream. So we're gonna start here and move back. One other thing before we get started with all that, and still why people are trickling in, I met these guys through the when I was working on Stalker. They were like a friend of a friend called Triple Tap. And they do these really cool little horror shorts. They did one, Handsome versus Predator, and I haven't seen this one yet. I wanted to watch one on stream. They just make these. I think they're through the Nerd Explain guys, or they have some connection to them or something. I don't know the channel Nerd Explains that well to know better. But they've just started making these like original short films on YouTube that I watched one of them and it was pretty good. So I wanted to watch this one on stream, The Exorcist Parabellum. It's like surprisingly well made. Oh yeah, Stalker 2. So I have made a rule for myself with Stalker 2 because I know the second that game comes out, the game's out right now. The second I start playing that game, it is going to consume my life. So my rule is I am not starting Stalker 2 until the video about the flood in Appalachia is out. So that way that's out. The first merch push is out. All the stuff that will fund the charity, the Appalachian Rebuild Project. Once all that's out, I will play and most likely stream Stalker 2. But until then, I can't let myself start because I won't stop. So I am violently excited for Stalker 2, but I have to show patience. So, and yeah, I'll play it on stream. So that is the plan. I see people saying new Angel Hair and Local 58. I'll check those out as well. It has been a while. There's a lot to do, so. I also see people asking about the House of Leaves video. I want to have it up by year end. No promises, but that's the plan. I've put a bunch of stuff in place to try to get more efficient with video uploads, even while I'm traveling.
How are you feeling with your new prescription?
There's a new Vita Carnis.
Lauren?
Man, everything uploaded. This child is you all, by the way. Your parents concerned putting up crosses around the house, like praying for you and being afraid, and then you're just like wearing your cat ears, like watching the stream. Many of you are much the same.
Lauren?
I told you. Lauren isn't here right now.
My name is...
You all. Average G girl.
Don't worry, baby. Mommy's gonna fix you.
Mrs. McLean.
Father Carmine? Please, come in.
Now, before we begin, I must tell you that demonic possession is a very rare phenomenon. So much so that many in the church question whether it really even exists at all.
Oh, yes.
Are you absolutely certain that she's not just going through a tough time?
Oh, Father, it can't be anything else. I just know it. The things...
I would love it if in one of these movies, like a demon possession movie, it's like, oh, a demon, okay, and then the priest just like kills the kid, you know. He just walks in and shoots the kid in the head.
She says to me.
Yes, I
Awesome.
should clarify. This is a parody. The Triple Tap's whole thing is that it's like, at least from the one I saw, is that it's like a comedic parody type thing.
Horrible things, and that voice, she hasn't even touched her piano in weeks. All she does is sit in there with her only fan, looking more and more like the devil every single day. Please, Father, you have got to help my baby girl.
All right. I understand. I'll do everything I can to help her.
That's basically the first act of faith. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. A gun with one bullet.
Hello, Lauren. I'm Father Carmine. Your mother called for me.
My name is Beelzebub.
Sorry.
So
Beelzebub.
is the premise
Listen,
that she's like a
I know
girl
that the
who's
world is
like
changing quickly,
a demon
especially
online.
And sometimes things can move a little faster than people like your mom can keep up with.
The only thing she cares about is church friends, that bitch.
Lauren, please. She's doing the best she can for you.
I said my name.
Oh, she's a goth. Average goth woman.
Fuck this.
Is it really that bad? Father.
I just, really need to call someone.
Speaking of, someone mentioned faith. So, no, this isn't it. Dang, where is it? I'm gonna have to go to Airdorf's Twitter. So, Faith, the Unholy Trinity, my beloved, was at some game event recently. I don't know any of the in-person shows or stuff, but Airdorf put this on Twitter. Where is that at? I know he shared it. It's here somewhere. Airdorf being the creator of Faith, for those who don't know. How far back was that? It was before then, I think. We're gonna have to go to my tweets, aren't I? Dang it, I can't find it. Okay. This was so cool. I need to find it. Hold on. I swear this exists. I'm not lying. It was an arcade. Found it. Okay, thank God. Okay, look. So at where was this at? SXSW Sydney. See, it's fake words. It means nothing. But look, it is a complete Faith arcade cabinet that has like Gary and like the split cross across the front. And the controller is the golden cross. And then you have the red button. That's the actual like attack. And on the side, you have like the Faith artwork. Now, I've argued with myself if this would be heresy to have in the house because it's so cool. I think maybe, I don't know. It's so cool though, because it's like the whole game printed onto copied onto the arcade cabinet. I can't wait for the next installment of Faith. I'm so excited. It's out on Nintendo Switch now. I see people playing it a lot on Switch, but yeah, this goes so hard. I want one so bad. I think I said, what did I say? I'll pay as much blood as is needed. Yeah, it's so cool. It's almost too cool. It's almost like ludicrously cool. Did you say heresy? Well, yeah, but the cool kind of heresy.
Prep the room.
By the way, speaking of horror stuff, I spoke to Alex Kister lately, and a lot of cool stuff on the way for Mandela Catalog. Y'all should be very excited. I saw Ray said, "Oh hey, Supernatural." It might be a super. Oh no, you know what it is? I don't know why I didn't think about this. Exorcist Parabellum, Father John. It's a John Wick Parabellum. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, it's John Wick for sure. That's exactly what Keanu Reeves looks like.
Oh, Father John, thank goodness you're here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Start the prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Wait, hold on. Is that your cross? It's kind of small for this one, don't you think?
Father, I don't see how the size possibly makes a difference.
Many of you would fold, by the way.
Get away from me, you fucking psychos!
Demon, I cast you out!
I didn't think he just hit her. I thought he was gonna hold the cross up. Whack. I mean, I guess that works.
Keep praying!
Father, are you insane?
Keep praying!
Okay.
It's just an e-girl.
I think that's a lot.
Yeah, he just killed a woman.
Okay?
This is straight hit so good.
And it came to
Were
pass
those
that
two
almost
bats
there.
welded
Don't stop
together?
now.
I've never done this. I cast you out.
Just killing her.
Is she...
Those contacts look pretty good.
Let's go, Bible boy. Holy shit.
I don't think that would do anything.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
I need, okay, if he's not going to pull it out again, I need to look at that cross. I think it was just a bat.
Is that your cross?
Possibly makes a difference.
It's just a bat welded into the side of a bigger bat. That's fine. Father Gabriel quoted. Oh, that was a cool gore effect. I like that. The blood blowing on the back wall.
Amen.
Bad guy is so good.
Father, we have another one for you.
Prep the room.
Demon Hunter. Father Gabriel quoted. Coded. That was fun. I want to see it one more time.
You fucking psycho!
Demon, I cast you out.
That's so funny. Anyway, yeah, Triple Tap. I met them. They're cool guys. Very kind. They have one about Saw. This one's pretty funny. Handsome versus Predator. So yeah, check them out if you want. I wanted to give them some love over on the live stream channel. So anyway, now into the main course. UrbanSpook. All right. So what do we think the over/under is on if this is going to be good or not? Streets are saying it's good. I don't know what their definition of good is. As long as it's... I just... There's so much potential for a series like The Painter. That's why it frustrates me so much. That's just like kill count stuff. So I want to see it do well. So do we think it's going to do well? 50-50? It was okay. People are saying mid. I just hope he took... There was some negative criticism. There was, some useless criticism. There were some people who was just like taking the series and being like, it sucks and I hate you. And like, that's not useful criticism, right? But I hope he maybe used some of it to like get better at his craft. I don't know. We'll see. But here we go. New analog horror from UrbanSpook titled Hell. Let's see how it goes. I'm nervous, especially because it's UrbanSpook. I don't know where this is going. Oh, did everything freeze at once? Oh, there you all go. All right. Digital. This is the same from all the other ones. All right. Warning, this video contains extremely graphic and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. Great. I can't wait. Last night, police got an anonymous tip about trespassers in an abandoned textile and paint factory. The call had been made from a telephone booth not too far from the site. Is this the first time we've got video? Because we've had video before where it's like a still image and then the painting stuff is moving in it. But this is, I think, the first video. Okay. All right. Been made. In a workshop outside the factory, police found a shocking discovery. Okay. Body parts for 5 different victims were found inside. So this is pretty good. I like the what am I looking for? The pixelated effect on the blood. It establishes, like, you can see the red. You can see it's obviously gory from the description, but there's like a mystique to it because of the censoring. Some remains have been sewn together into something resembling clothing. Oh, it's like a mannequin, like a store mannequin with like skin draped over it. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I agree. Where did he make this in? A set of stairs lead down into what would be dubbed the cage room. It was evident that the room had been lived in for a long time. What, did he make this in an engine for something? Someone said Silent Hill 2. It does look very Silent Hill 2. The missing remains of known victims, as well as an unidentifiable body, were found here. The room was oozing with the stench of death. A body in a state of severe decay was lying on the mattress. On a table in the room was a camera along with 3 photos. Here are the photos. That okay, that kind of hits a little bit because it's like, have we seen anything out of the killers that is expressly sexual? I know there was like, yes, we have. That's right, because several of the injuries were found with traces of fluid inside of them. I know they're very violent to sexual organs, but yes, there's the fluid found. That's right. So hold on. There was a body down there in an extreme state of decay. And then either the dead body, because here it looks like it's a fully dead body. So they had a dead body like this, using it for things. Very nasty. But it doesn't have to go as far as like showing it or give you all the details yet, at least. It's just like the implication of it's enough to do the horror, right? Bowl outside the cage is filled with human urine. Inside the cage, the missing remains of Corey and Margaret Beck were found sewn together. Oh. If you'll remember, that's the kids who all the drama was about, right? The Becks, the ones who were sewn in half. This is the other halves of them now sewn together. So I guess this is where... Well, I'd say it's where they're being kept, but they were probably killed pretty quick, if, you know, for the whole sewn in half thing. Or cut in half and sewn together. Beside the mattress stood a bucket containing several male genitalia. Okay. There he is. There's our guy. Inside the factory itself, more gruesome discoveries would be made. In what once had been the locker room, 2 bodies were found hanging from the same rope. One of them could be identified as Jim Lee. The other body was unidentifiable. Deeper inside the factory, police found what would be dubbed the paint room. Here, several paintings were found. Here we go. I like the paintings. They're one of the better aspects of the series, I feel. One of them seemed to be unfinished. While most are unknown, some of the paintings could be linked back to victims as far as 5 years ago. Here are the paintings. Emma's last smile. Bloated Betty. I can't remember. Is Betty a killing we know? Probably. If I go back and find the names, I bet I could, but Bloated Betty. Stone Loop. Mark the Machine. Milk Teeth Heath. The Collins. Untitled. Interesting. In the ceiling of the next room, the missing Jones family were found. In the ceiling. Chain had been dragged through their bodies. All in different states of decomposition. Okay. All right. So Urban Spook really loves to hammer in like the gore, the awfulness of it, then show you as much as he can, typically with the paintings or the photos. But I don't, maybe it's just because I've become like, there's been enough time for me watching the original stuff that I am super put off by it. But this works for me a little bit. Like, for one, the idea of a chain being ran through a bunch of people is pretty gross, like very Human Centipede-esque. But there's something about showing it in the ceiling and saying that they're decomposing. And different states of decomposition implies they died at different times, right? And just the pixelated, like, skin color in the ceiling as it's panning by. I don't know. It kind of works. It's kind of fascinating in like a hyper gory, like Human Centipede Saw movie way. It's kind of fascinating. Again, maybe it's just because it's been so long since I've checked out the original series that like it doesn't bother me as much anymore just getting hit with it over and over. Maybe my opinion will change like in retrospect, but for right now, I kind of dig it a little bit. Inspired by the Kanye album cover, for sure. I assume you mean Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I don't know though. In the basement of the building, more bodies were found. Or Hunter's a bad influence. That's also true. 4 victims had been partly eaten. The identity of these victims are yet unknown. Here, police also found their colleague Sarah Stone and her husband. I'm assuming this is what the stone loop thing was talking about. They also been sewn to each other's rectum. Okay, there we go. There's the UrbanSpook. Yeah. Human Centipede. Let's go. They both had been force-fed rocks. So the implication there is that the rocks keep passing through each of them, but I think you would just die. I mean, maybe not immediately, but I think you would just die before you would get that effect, probably. Going even further down, the police entered the sewer system. Here the police found what would end up being the turning point of the case. I'll also say that the actual camera angles, like the movement and stuff like that through environments, I think goes a really long way. I like that a lot. I'll also say, not to overhype him too much, but the biggest complaint UrbanSpook got was his inclusion of like children, like sexual abuse material, with like the mention of Corey Beck and stuff like that. Which is the name of one of the guys off Oni Plays. As a reference, I think. Maybe it's Spaz Kid, I can't remember. But anyway, like that's what he got the most hate for. And for a while, at least online, he was very vitriolic to everyone. In being like, yeah, well, that's what you get for being, you know, like weak or whatever. So when he brings up their bodies again in this one, it would have been the old UrbanSpook thing to like double down and make it even more gruesome and more over the top. But he didn't do that. They're mentioned and then the camera moves on, which is, dare I say, an impressive amount of restraint on his part, which I do appreciate. Come back. Once you something, to hell you never come back. Once you've been to hell, you never come back. I see. She's the loudest. She's the loudest here. You've been to hell, you never come back. The phrase, once you've been to hell, you never come back, is something Tina Rosenberg said in an interview not long after surviving her attack. Interesting. Here's a clip from the interview.
Do you think that you've recovered from this ordeal?
I never recover.
Whoa, we got a video. Whoa, we get a video. Whoa.
I'll never be the same. Those people took me to hell. And once you've been in hell, you never come back.
This prompted authorities to conduct a wellness check on Tina Rosenberg, who was living with her mother at the time. Here's that classic urban spook noise. Officer Nathan Cole was the first to respond since he was in the area. Remember, Tina was the only one to get away. Because she goes out. She's the one who, like, I think she had her arm sawed off, right? Or one of them. She gets away. And then the painting, I think called The Survivor, was about her. But she's the only one who got a painting who lived. What he encountered in that house was truly bizarre. This is the footage from Nathan's body camera. The quickness of it kind of bothered me a bit. This is also really cool that we're getting like actual body cam footage. That's so cool.
Raise your hands right now! Do not move! Stop! Let me see your hands right now! Let me see your hands! Do not move! You understand?
Tina's eyes and ears have been punctured with a pair of knitting needles. Ugh. She was not aware that she was being rescued and kept screaming for 20 minutes. Yeah, because she's blind and deaf. Tina's mother, Cian Rosenberg, had been dismembered in the kitchen. The autopsy revealed that the killer behind the mask was former police officer Bill Collins. What? What? Presumed dead, police are still not sure why his DNA was found with his family's remains. Mona Lanius was apprehended by Officer Nathan Cole. So they caught the killer. They caught the other painter. She's confessed to more than 100 murders and is now awaiting trial. Dare I say, that was the best one, I think. The screaming at the end was loud, but it was an earned loud. Like, it was so loud and intense because it was a girl who is now blind and deaf thinking she's about to be murdered again. So it gives an air of legitimacy to like why it's so ear piercing, right? This thing looks terrified. What is that? My word. So hold on, that was Bill Collins. The masked guy who died over here was Bill Collins. I see him get shot again. That was cool.
see your hands right now. Move.
And then this is the killer. Hold on. Which one was Bill Collins? Was that the guy back in the lighthouse? Yeah. All the way back in the lighthouse. 4 weeks ago, Officer Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and 2 daughters. Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home, clueless to how it could have ended up there. Searching Bill House, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the neck. She's the one hanging from the ceiling that Hunter made the joke about. For one, if he was planning this from all the way to the beginning, that's pretty cool, because I didn't see anyone point out how creepy his face looks here. And that it's effectively like this is our hint that this is one of the 2 killers, and it turns out to be one of the 2 killers. So then they find his body in the rest of the Collins filling. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, you know what? That was also a little bit of there was a little bit of plot twist there, wasn't there? I mean, like, for UrbanSpook, that's a huge step, because it's like, okay, one of the killers was Bill Collins, former police officer who's now dead. The other killer gets arrested. They come back for Tina, the one who made it, the one who survived, right? And there were video elements there. There was an impressive amount of restraint with some of it. Sure, it was brutal in other places, like the stones passing through their guts or whatever. But sure, have some saw trap, human centipede, have some fun in there if you want to. But where it changed stuff, once you've been to hell, you've never been back, and the video cameras, or like the actual video segments, and then like the 2 killers, that was kind of good. I enjoyed that. That was, I think, the best UrbanSpook one so far. And I'm very happy to see improvement and like a general want to on their behalf. That was neat. I enjoyed that. That was cool. Sick. All right. Well, got that out of the way. Good on you. Oh, I'm not. I'll subscribe for that one. I'll subscribe over on the second channel. I like that. All right. So what do we have next? I want to watch Local 58, I think. There's a new Local 58. Local 58 is the OG. Before I watch that, though, I need to tinkle. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, you do not hear it because this mic doesn't pick it up, and you're not going to fool me with that. Okay. There's a new... Wait, Angel Hair's out now? No way. Okay, hold on. We're one thing at a time. Okay. I've seen Close, the one about the transmission going out. For those that don't know, this is actually like the OG Wendigoon video. Like right around the time I started. If I go all the way to the bottom, it's one of the first videos I ever watched. There's no way an entire season of Angel Hair's out. How? It is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th video ever uploaded to the channel. The True Horror of Local 58. So this is a classic for me. So let's start with this one in SSA 3. And then we'll do Nightwalk. Do not distribute for internal use only, Local 58 TV. I was scared of the moon for a month. That's so true. Entire new season of Angel Hair and new merch they're selling. Where have you been? I've been, look, Ray, I have been traveling around. I've been doing stuff. I haven't, so last weekend, my wife and I did the math, was the first weekend I have been home since April, I think. April or May, somewhere in there. Other than that, every weekend I've been out of the house. So I either traveling somewhere or going to see family or something. And then I was going to have a couple weeks off. And then the North Carolina got hit with a flood. So then I went to that. So it's always been something. So I have excuses. But now that I'm back, we're working on it. Does he not do super chats? Typically, no. Just because I feel weird about taking your all's money. So yeah. Well, or I love taking your all's money when it's for like merch or something like that, but not when it's for just like, just to put it in my pocket. I saw you made a video about Arcadia Curmudgeon when I took it out. Maybe I'll turn on super chats if I give it to the if the donation money goes to the ARP. Even that, maybe. Well, I'm sure that's yeah, I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. Nightwalk. Written and edited by Chris Straub, the GOAT, using original public domain. Mysterious forest slice by sound. I love oh, this was uploaded on Halloween, didn't even notice that. I love that Chris Straub has been like a big name since I was in like high school and is still a big name. It's very cool. Nightwalk, 1977, paid programming, off air.
As the last glimmer of sunlight dissolves on the horizon, newborn shadows emerge to crawl.
I'm having a flashback to the boiled one.
Then stride, then race across a fear-hushed world. Mason County, West Virginia, known for its share of strange occurrences and mysteries.
The woman in profile. This reminds me so much of like all the weird little like late night programs that would come on back in East Tennessee, like all the Heartland type series that would just randomly start playing. It's like nostalgic.
Mysteries that border on the supernatural, even the occult. The ghost stories in Mason stretch back 100 years or more, as early as its founding by missionaries.
Isn't Mason County the county that has the Mothman? Point Pleasant? West Virginia. Yeah, Mason County is the county that contains Point Pleasant. Yeah, I've been there. It's been a week. It's got all the Mothman stuff, and then it's got a bunch of alien stuff and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a weekend. Mason County, beautiful area. And obviously the Mothman's really cool.
The region is home to what some call the most haunted cities in America. But there is one particular legend that modern folklorists watch to rise seemingly overnight. An urban legend unique to the county.
Moth Goth Mommy. I see. When did I do this? When did I start? Like, what mistake did I make in my past that made every time I live stream, my chat is just full of guys asking to be stepped on, or girls. I don't discriminate. Guys or girls asking to be stepped on, wanting like goth women to spit on them. Like I just want to know where I went wrong. I'm not even mad at this point. It's too late to be mad. Jacoby. It was not Jacoby. Jacoby was over on Creepcast. That's a story I told over there. I told that story way after you guys started your BS over here. You're repeating the mistake right now. Everyone loves to torture you. That is true. I will. So at one of the live shows for Creepcast, I haven't talked to you guys. I haven't done a live stream since I did the live shows. That's so weird to think about. At one of the live shows for Creepcast where I got to meet a bunch of you freaks, this guy came up to me and said he was watching the live stream I did where I said the phrase, all of you asking for tall women, like tall dominant women, do you actually like strong women, or are you just autistic and want someone who will tell you what to do? When I said that, it like gave him a bug in his ear. He just kept thinking about that every day. Like, do I just want a woman to tell me what to do? And because of that, he went and got tested, and turns out he has autism. So because of me making that statement, he went to a professional and got diagnosed with autism. So I'm out here saving lives, making people's life better. And you guys are taking away from that. So you're taking away from the actual people, the ones I'm trying to, prescribe and, what's the word when you diagnose? My diagnosing, yeah. He's probably in chat right now, so y'all can find him.
The woman in profile. A local newspaper printed the first instance of the story.
That, or I have the power to give people autism. That, or I can sprinkle it through the chat where I so please. So better watch out, or else I can laser you.
In 1961. But unlike other campfire tales, the woman in profile first appeared in a police blotter. Authorities in Lasker City sought a person of interest who may have been the sole witness to the murder of Hannah Birch, a student at Maple Grove University. Witnesses described a woman standing in the courtyard, looking intently into the sky at something. When approached by onlookers, the woman moved away into the shadows, her gaze still fixed upwards. Then she disappeared entirely, without a trace. Since that night, there have been over 24 sightings of a woman who only appears in profile, her face upturned to the sky at twilight. Witnesses say the figure has even tried to...
Gosh, these are so good. My word. Okay.
Is home to what some call the most haunted cities in
I need
America.
to focus in on this because I was
But there is
making
one
autism jokes.
particular legend that modern folklorists watched arise seemingly overnight. An urban legend unique to the county. The woman in profile. A local newspaper printed the first instance of the story in 1961. But unlike other campfire tales, the woman in profile first appeared in a police blotter. Authorities in Lasker City sought a person of interest who may have been the sole witness to the murder of Hannah Birch, a student at Maple Grove University. Witnesses described a woman standing in the courtyard, looking intently into the sky at something. When approached by onlookers, the woman moved away into the shadows, her gaze still fixed upwards. Then she disappeared entirely, without a trace. Since that night, there have been over 24 sightings of a woman who only appears in profile, her face upturned to the sky at twilight. Witnesses say the figure has even tried to...
So they keep seeing this like ghost almost, this apparition of just a silhouette of a woman looking up at the sky. Man, they're so well done. Chris Straub, the goat.
Oh.
Many of you would fold, by the way.
Excuse me.
I didn't even... Okay. This is definitely the front of her face looking up, right? And I know this is supposed to be her hair, but this also looks like a face. Like a mouth open, and there's the nose. Literally just the silhouette, the vague idea of a woman that many of you would.
Are you alright?
Oh, look who was right. Look who was right. It's me. It's always me. Look at this.
Are you
alright? That's so cool. That looks awesome.
Are you alright?
Look at that. They're like merged together, like two people shoved together and faced either ways. Once again, several of you would fold. Let's go gamers. A predator cannot differentiate between prey and accomplice. That's a safety in numbers. Safety in numbers, yep. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. The question is, how does that fold into everything else? Real sleep weather service contingency show for children. Okay, I guess in my head I'm mixing it up with Gemini Home Entertainment. We haven't seen any instances of things on the ground trying to kill you, right? There was the thing at the end of You Are on the Fastest Available Route, but the rest of these, it's all mental, right? It's like the television broadcast trying to kill you, or it's the thing in the cartoon kind of like being described. I do think that's the only... And the moon. There's obviously the giant moon thing, whatever that is. But that's the first, like, human-sized thing on the ground looking to kill you, I think, if I remember right. Other than this. Where was that at? It's at the very end.
Rerouting.
This is right here, right? Yeah, this guy. This dude right here. There's that. But other than that, that's all we see of him. We don't get any further mention. So that seems to be our first monster, the predator, so to speak. The silhouette woman. That's so cool. That's so cool. So yeah, that's awesome. Dope. Okay, cool. Local 58. Got it. What you all say about angel hair? So that's my upload. Oops. What is this? Why did Wendigoon do that?
That's okay, Francis. Meeting new people doesn't have to be scary. Just introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours?
Isaiah, I'm afraid.
That's a beautiful name.
Aw.
It's wonderful to meet you.
That's very
and
sweet.
I hope we can...
Yeah, I'm afraid.
That's a
Why do you all always infantilize me? There's always like some element
beautiful
of...
name.
Aw.
It's wonderful to meet you.
Is that me? Is this what I look like to you people? Is this what I am? That's very golly like. You all folded to the rabbit. I haven't forgotten. I remember you all just fiending for that rabbit. Weirdos. As soon as you had just the hint. There's a whole new season. What the heck? Wait, hold on. Okay. We watched all these. We watched up to Lady Come Down. Yeah. Snowy Graves. Kickstarter, Angel Hair. This is all a different series. Rot. Is this the first one? Oh, they probably have a playlist for it now that I think about it. All right, what else is on the agenda? Because I want to watch, or I want to play Black Pine. What else is on the agenda? What other stuff are we missing today? Vita Carnis. Arcadia. That's a whole new thing, though. I see the Walton Files. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Let's see what timeline is, because I don't want to... I need to record Red Thread. Oh, yeah, Mandela Catalog. I forgot there's a new Mandela Catalog. I'll at least have that to watch later. I got to record a new Red Thread at like 3 or 4, and I'd like to eat lunch between then, so I don't want to be here all day, and I still want to play Black. I could probably... I think we can get through the rest of Angel Hair, I think. Let me think. Angel Hair. What's the other one I just said? Walt Files. What's the other one? Vita Carnis. So stupid. It's Darian. Oh my gosh, there's been a ton. Last one I saw was Facility. No, I watched them after Facility, surely. I haven't seen From New Beginnings on. Okay, this is like 40 minutes worth of footage. We'll come back to Vita Carnis in a different stream. Okay, it's on the docket. Children Under the House is a Vintage 8 thing, and Vintage 8's its own series I need to deep dive on one day. We're just playing catch up right now. Mandela Catalog. I feel like I've seen, like I saw this video pop up, but I didn't watch it. We could probably do the 2 unraveling parts and Angel Hair. I think that'd be good, and then we do Black Pine, right? I see the Walt Files stuff, but the new Walt Files one's like a half hour. And I also haven't I watched one of the parts on stream, but it's less priority. Creepcast episode on Vintage 8. Or yeah, we could do it on Creep TV. I feel like people don't like Creep TV as much as they do just regular Creepcast, just from like reactions I've seen in the subreddit and stuff like that. So I've mostly just been doing Creepcast. I can't react to the Backrooms because I got excited and watched it off stream because I couldn't help myself. But it's really good. Okay, I see you all saying you love Creep TV, and I appreciate that. But do you like it more than Creepcast, right? Like, if you could get a Creepcast or Creep TV, which would you prefer, right? I love both. I love both. Same around. You all do not like Creep TV better. I refuse to believe that. That's an insane opinion. That is a diagnosably insane opinion. No, you all have no idea what you're talking about. You're wrong. You're lying to me. Also trying, hold on, I gotta answer some questions about the edits going up today and stuff like that. File information, I know when to do it live. Let me add, adding people to. One, there's manager. Sick. You should. Sorry, putting out fires. Right. Cool. Cool. Sick. All right. Anyway, get back to it. All right. So we're gonna do Angel Hair, I think, and then we'll do Mandela catalog, and then I'm really excited to play Black Pine on stream. So, gosh. Okay, but some of these are like music, but like this is a A and B, so like not all of it is full episodes. We'll do that. Oh wait. Aren't they precious? Look at them. Look at them. Look how cute they are. So I, after I did the first stream and posted and whatnot, I got in contact with East Patch, who was incredibly kind. They are very, very nice people. And I was like, hey, is there any physical merch for Angel Hair? So they sent me one of everything. They sent me everything they got. So I have a bunch of like trading cards. I have a VHS tape. That's like the first series. So it's like a physical media of it. And they sent me these, and they wanted to send them to me for free. I made them take some payment, but that's how kind they were. They were like, take it. So yeah, this is cool. So we're going to set them up. Set Gab. This is the object of most of y'all's affection. I remember when I was like, Gabby. When I was like, Gabby is evil. And you all were like, no, because it's a woman and no other reason. Y'all are pathetic. I had people emailing me after the last stream who were like, don't you ever say that Gabby's evil again. Gabby healed my religious trauma. It's like, okay, for one, it's just a theory I'm having fun with. Two, this is a YouTube animated series. It's not, I can say things about the characters. It's not that serious. Please calm down. But I'm glad so many people are so tied to the series. I really like Angel Hair. I want to make a main channel video about it, but at the point I ended season 2, there needed to be more, because any video I made is just going to be like, maybe I think the character's this, maybe I think it's that, without a ton of info to go on. I remember Gabby had the letter saying, what did you do? And other than that, it was kind of just like a guess. So I wanted more data before I made a video. So maybe season 3, I think this is season 3 now, we'll have more data. So I also have Francis somewhere. He's on the back on my table in the background of videos. Francis, let's go. Hello, Francis.
Let's play it again. Back in those days buried in sin, a whisper said life's been unkind. Be not afraid, we can rewind.
Yeah, this is a music video.
Blood in the rain, the hammer came down. Knee deep in shame, I cried to her cloud. She said, rise up, don't you despair. You'll break and you'll bend, but I'll be there. When I stumble and fall, when visions ignite, when I want to withdraw, she joins the fight, yeah.
Turn that up a little bit.
She joins the fight, yeah. Blood in the rain, the hammer came down. Nothing but shame, I cried to her cloud. She said, rise up, don't fret, my friend. You'll falter and fail, but this ain't the end.
At this current point, I'm still standing by my theory that Gabby is evil, by the way, just so it's known. So this is how Francis met Gabby. He like cried for help. Gabby answered, I think. Francis is superior character design, by the way. Just the shape. See, they always, I still stand by what I said. They always shoot Gabby as this like, look at this. Look at, this is like a horror movie monster. There is something devious about Gabby. I stand by it.
Well,
Playing the
would
long
you
con.
look at that. Little old me.
Oh, is it live right now? Or has it already happened? 3 months ago. Okay. I'm probably a little bit late. Okay, they hit their funding goal. All right, cool. Yeah, for those who don't know Makeship, you have to sell, I think it's 200 plushies for them to go into production, because short of it, it's like Makeship loses money, so they won't fund it. So you have to hit 200. So yeah, 1,200. Good job. Good job, team. As long as people got their plushies. All right. Next up, we have Who's Coming for You.
Angel Gabby.
Ready or not, here it comes. So you be prepared when September arrives. Okay, this was probably the tease for the new one. Pope Black's reference.
Good morning, Francis. I'd love to hear your call.
The ears are horns. It's actually a really good theory.
Yes, but I'm fearful.
Help me, angel hair. If I have faith, don't leave me alone.
I stand by it. How weird Gabby acts whenever the I forget his name, but our like narrator of the Jonah. Whenever Jonah like tries to talk to her, and she's like it's weird. It's weird. I swear, there's something going on.
When I'm in danger, visit my home.
So happy to see you.
Just Avenger, please visit my home.
Okay, so that was the teaser before series starts up. What was the clip you all fainted for last time? I think it was the end of this one. Yes, it was this. You guys, I have trauma to that clip. I remember screaming at you all as soon as that music started. You're trying to gaslight me into thinking that the rabbit is good. It absolutely is not. Okay, so now I can move on to disc 1, Cast Down. You know who's probably cast down? Gabby, because she's evil. I look over and I see the first thing I see in chat is someone said, "Mommy, touch me." Can I still spam mid-rolls? I think I can. Add. I hope some of you are getting ads. All right. Anyway, let's start with disc 1, Cast Down. Forgetting isn't always a bad thing. Forgetting can be convenient.
There.
If you're the devil.
Hey. I bet you weren't really expecting to hear from me. Haven't really kept
This is the first time we've seen Jonah, right? We've never seen his face before.
in touch. Oh, wait. I forgot. You read your videos.
Hold on. I have to send a message in my Discord for the edit. I'll update y'all. I'm done. Okay. Sorry. Have to get your all's video slop ready. Got this game when I was a kid, never stopped playing it since. Yeah, there's a tie-in game, right? How many do you need to sit with intro music? Today is the last day I run it. Just to show you what happened before I get rid of it for good. Here's what it started as years ago. Ignore the dude in the corner. This is the only original footage I can find.
So we're just gonna jump in and get through this intro bit. This was back in the day when guys would create these games in their garages and then hand them out in just floppy disks, person to person. Old school.
First big difference is that mine has voice lines for the characters. Other copies do not. Next big difference, everything
Today's
else.
the day, isn't
Yes, because as we've established, Gabby and the other bunnies, angels, whatever, has been talking to him directly. Has been talking to Jonah directly. I see a lot of you looking at... Stop saying Mommy Gabby. I see a bunch of you looking at the streamer who was in the first clip and calling him either Queso or Meat Canyon. And I do not stand for slander against Queso. He's a good guy. But I absolutely stand for slander against Hunter, and you all should keep doing it.
Don't back down.
It is objectively weird having grown up watching Meat Canyon and stuff like that. Not grown up, I guess, like in college and stuff, watching Meat Canyon. And now being so, I don't know, just being so close to him. It's a friend. It's life's crazy. God is good. I appreciate you all. It's very, very surreal to think about sometimes.
This time, I know you can push yourself. We both know it. You just have to follow through and practice assertiveness. I have faith in you. Let's give it a try.
Old video games like that kind of audio is way too good. Way too good. I will pay you all to stop calling the angel rabbit mommy. It's insane. I'm in love with the person in the hood. Okay. I can't remember when it first changed, but whenever I was sad or angry, I guess you know what that's like. Here's the original opening. Hold on. Game always knew why I needed to escape. Yeah. Tavern, Jonah, Uncle, Love Bomb, Grandpa, Alice, Spots. Okay, he's tracking the quest from the game, I see. Here's the original opening quest. Start. Okay.
So first things first, the king says that the jester kidnapped the princess while we were off stack grinding. So he sends us to the tavern.
This isn't Jonah. This isn't Jonah up here because he's the guy at the very beginning was Jonah, and Jonah's the one making this video. But he said, this is the only footage I could find of the original game unaltered. Ignore the guy in the corner. This is what that footage is. And then he's showing us his own footage of it, which is altered. There's voice lines. The characters are different because media speaks to Jonah directly.
To look.
And yes, that is Hunter.
On the way there, we actually want to help out this old lady get her apple to unlock the good ending later. Trust me on this one.
In my copy, it's always something new.
You must go to the orchard.
This is Jonah. This is Jonah right here playing his version.
The opposition that awaits you there is great. But be strong and begin discovering what you can do against those who don't have your interests in...
By the way, not to glaze too much, but East Patch, both of them, is it Sarah and Rachel? What are their names again? I feel bad not remembering. I think it's like two biblical names that I'm hallucinating that, like Sarah and Rachel, but... East Patch, the team, does incredible work being able to not only make like the cartoon, because they made like the angel hairstyle cartoon, but then they made the old 50s style cartoon. Now they're incorporating like old school video game elements into it that they're creating. It's so cool. Just like the level, and also obviously the live action segments around it. Like there is so much effort going into the series, and it really pays off. It's well done.
Mind. Once you bolster yourself, you will be ready to confront the jester and retrieve our stolen princess.
Y'all are saying this isn't Jonah. Then who was it? Oh, hold on, 235. Is this not Jonah?
I bet you weren't really expecting to hear from me. Haven't really kept in touch. Oh, wait. I forgot. You read your videos.
New character? Okay. If you say so.
It
was cool at first. Insane, but special. Now I'm just tired. I don't know to explain how it came to this.
Speak your mind. Get it all off your chest.
Years of embarrassing childhood grudges.
Don't give him an inch. He doesn't deserve it.
Judge me if you want. I'm just trying to give you information.
Hey! Segan.
There's Jonah. I saw your other videos. Okay, so Joe's at the game. Okay, you've dealt with this kind of crazy before. I thought about burying it, burning it, throwing it in a river. But it didn't always used to be like this. Maybe there's something you can do. All I know is it's getting worse. Look, Jonah, your old alibi is seen. Okay, fine, it's not Jonah. It's not Jonah, shut up. And now we're Jonah. Now we're Jonah watching this. Okay, so everything we just watched was Segan. Now we're Jonah. Okay.
Wait.
Shut up, Gabby. Okay, hold on. Yeah. At the end of season 2, Gabby said she was going to help people. So I guess this is a sequel to that. Maybe this is the first time she's spoken a bit. Shut up. Gosh, I'm going to ban the word mommy from chat, I think. All right. Okay. Good kickoff. Let's go on to this too. With friends like these, how did I get? From what little I remember, Segan and I were friends when I was young. Just the neighbor kid kind of friends. We lost touch and I never thought about him again. My mom knows his mom on Facebook, so I got this phone number. But he wouldn't pick up. I didn't invite friends over much as a kid. So I had to tell Gabby who he was. Oh, not so lucky. I'm deleting. You are going to timeout for that, sir. Oh my gosh. Put user in timeout for 10 minutes, I think. Yeah. I hate you all. And she had to tell me, I see your comments, about the game. Yeah, because Gabby hides everything until it becomes a problem.
We've adapted from all sorts of places. Camiel just wanted to do things differently.
Camiel? Who's that? You're Zabby. Or Zebby or whatever. It starts with a Z, I remember. Neither of you... Who's Camiel?
It's a live interactive experience where you get stuck waiting on kids to solve puzzles. Awful idea.
Our TV schedule gave us breaks, but with their game, it's been so long.
They could have invited us whenever they wanted.
If Camiel is still in there.
What if we play the game?
You saw the video?
Okay, so Camiel is an angel who's inside of the game, I imagine, right? Ziddy? That's not right. Zaggy, that's it. Zaggy, that's his name.
The kid said
okay, so we did this. Gabriel is obviously Gabby, right? The name. And then Zaggy was like Zaguel, Zagriel, something like that. So Camiel, right? Not a camel. Camiel name. It means perfect. Okay, the name of the angel Camiel also spelled Chamuel. Chamuel. Okay, that's okay. Chamuel is the true archangel of strength. Stop scrolling down. Strength, courage, war, and charity in Christian Jewish mythology and angelology. Chamuel is considered to be the leader of the powers, according to poet Gustav Davidson's popular work, A Dictionary of Angels, including the fallen angels from 1967. He is known as one of the 10 Kabbalah angels assigned to the Sefer Gevurah. He's claimed to be the leader of the forces that expelled Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, holding a flaming sword. However, in iconography, he is often depicted holding a cup, while Uriel is the one depicted as holding a flaming sword. Typically, yeah, in Christian mythology and stuff, Uriel is the one who guards the Garden of Eden after they were kicked out, typically. Chamuel's name is also included, or Michael is a lot too, and there's another one. But yeah, I mostly see Uriel. Chamuel's name is also included in Pseudo-Dionysus the Areopagite as one of the 7 archangels. Okay, along with Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Jophiel, and Zadkiel. Are you Zadkiel? Are you Zaggy? I can't remember. It's weird between what's actual biblical and what's extra biblical Catholic mythology that comes after it, which is, if you are Catholic, I guess it's all true, but someone who's not Catholic, I try to separate the biblical stuff from Catholicism stuff. I don't think Chamuel is mentioned in the Christian Bible, or it's in the core Bible. It's probably came up in later stuff. Oh, here we go. Chamuel is not recognized by the Catholic Church due to the Vatican's decision to ban the veneration of angels not mentioned in the Bible. Oh, well, there you go. His name doesn't come up in the Bible. His name Chamuel means God is risen or raised by God. Interesting. Okay. Fascinating. There you go. So an archangel that appears in angelology. Interesting. Okay. I wonder when he first made his appearance. It couldn't have been 1967. That's way too early. Oh, you can buy the seal. Oh, well, excuse me. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's where Chamuel comes from.
The game's gone all wonky.
Then they need our help, Zagzagal.
Yeah, Control F the Bible. I can do that,
Cam
actually.
appreciating outside advice.
Would you stop making excuses? It's a wellness check, detective. Take the...
Actually, that's a good question. Let me see if I can... So, for example, let's try Gabriel, something that will turn results. There we go. We just Control F the Bible, 4 instances. And then Chamuel does not have a mention. Yep. Interesting. Look at that. Let's try Raphael. Look at that. Not in the Bible. And then Michael is. Michael gets mentioned a ton. He gets mentioned more than anyone else in the Bible. Or sorry, any other angel in the Bible, I should say. That's another angel name. It's another fun one. Zagiel's not in the Bible. I know that. What is the demon of the pit mentioned in Revelation? It's not Apollyon. It's oh my gosh, I'm losing it. The demon who is mentioned to control the pit. Azrael? That might be it. Or is it Azazel? Or hold on. No. It's at least not spelled that way. Azazel? Is that it? No. Abaddon. Abaddon. That's it. Yeah. I knew it started with an A. Yeah. They had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. Okay, it is Apollyon in Greek, and then Abaddon in Hebrew. Okay, there you go. Trying to think of that other, what was that other name? There's another angel name that comes up a lot. I don't think Uriel's in the Bible. I think that's extra biblical too. Oh, it does. Okay, I'm wrong. The son of Uriel the chief. Oh no, this is someone named Uriel, I think. Reigned 3 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Micah, the daughter of Uriel. Okay, yeah, this is a human. Okay, yeah, I don't think the angel Uriel shows up in the Bible, but there's a human named Uriel. Obama, it's a good one, I think. Let's find out. Haha, checkmate, atheists. Checkmate, liberals. Oh, wait, hold on. Doesn't count. Why did it pull it up? It's just the word Donald's not in there. Okay. Checkmate, conservatives. Checkmate. Chuds. I'm trying to think, is there any other angel that we're completely sidetracked right now? Was there any other angels I didn't know if they were in there or not? I think that's about it. Lucifer only shows up once in Isaiah. Son of the morning star. Or son of the morning. I don't think Metatron shows up in there. Yeah, that's a Catholic thing. Oh, why did? Yeah, of course. Wow, who gonna get? This is very funny. You search for Optimus Prime in the KJV Bible. Death Angel Castiel's not in the Bible. Death Angel only appears well, no, it appears in Revelation, I think, as well. It also appears in Exodus. This doesn't count, by the way. Chronicles, because Chronicles is talking about what already happened. Oh, this is just every mention of the word angel. Well, yeah, there's going to be a ton of that. Yeah. I want Death Angel. If I put it in parentheses, will it just do Death Angel? Yes, the word Death Angel is in the Bible, unless it's Angel of Death. It might be Angel of Death. Okay. I know you're in there. Don't do this to me. It's like around here, I think. Pharaoh, spake unto him. Spake to Pharaoh, Moses said, the God should be thy prophet. Moses says, the Lord. Gather together heaps, land stank, magicians. Tell him that those can. Well, Ezekiel's in the Bible, but he's a prophet, not the angel. Okay, gosh, when did the kids die? So I want to get to the Death Angel. Okay, shall die from the firstborn. Great cry, the servant shall come. The Lord said to Moses, taken. Beginning of the months of the households, two little lamb, let his neighbors. Where does it say the Death Angel? The blood shall see for a token of the house. Memorial, 7 days, blah, 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 blah. Where's the angel that Moses called for the elders of Israel? They have a big, whatever. Captive, the Pharaoh rose up. There's not a house. There's not dead. It came past midnight, the firstborn land of Egypt. The Pharaoh set the throne. Okay, maybe it's all a dream. Maybe we hallucinated. Who knows? Whatever.
The case.
Listen,
I know the word Death Angel
a game's
in there
not like an
somewhere,
episode.
Angel of Death.
It could be dangerous in there.
I'm not afraid.
Could it hurt you? Not Gabby. That's what you all said.
Not necessarily. but it works totally different. Commands, controls, user input, we're at a huge disadvantage.
Camail wouldn't do anything to us.
Do you think part of it is my fault? Seegan's footage had me in there too.
Don't worry, Jonah. No matter what happened in the past, we choose how it affects us now.
Yeah, it's tough talk coming from you. Strange seeing them, sir. I don't trust you. I don't trust her at all. But I'm here to help. Whatever my old friend left in there, whatever of his old friend remains. I like setting up the game, and then you have to like set up the TVs on either side so your friends in the TV can watch. It's funny. I have my triple monitor set up so my angelic friends can watch through the screen. It's funny. I'll do what I can.
Oh golly, will I get to meet Angel Cammy?
We'll see.
Okay. We're now on to bonus disc. Lost Media, Letters with Angel Gabby. Player 2 is connected. It's time to co-op your submission. Okay. Daddy's Aggie Fo Show. Okay. Alright. Letters with Angel Gabby. You know what? Mid-roll just for that. There you go.
Heavens to Betsy, that office is a bee's nest.
Oh, Miss Franny.
Oh, yeah. I was like, who is this? It's, remember how in, like whenever they pass from one media to the other, they like translate across to, be like that art style. This is the secretary from the old detective show. Yeah.
Hey, hon. Zach's still going back and forth with the rest of the studio.
I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm not even going to glance over to my right, but I know for a fact you all are barking and being just horrible people right now because the fox has an effeminate voice with slightly slick features. And I just want you to remember that God or some higher power is watching. And everything that you say on the internet is there forever. And I just want you to remember that. I'm now going to turn to my right. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
And I couldn't think straight. So I thought, what's the quietest, emptiest, loneliest place I could go to get all these inquiries addressed?
Oh, that's sad. Francis's house. Oh, don't be mean to Francis.
You're not gonna make a lady do all this alone, are you? Fantastic. First one's from Ashton Paya, who asked if you and I recall the first time we met. How sweet.
Oh my, it's a little hard to remember. Good thing I made a drawing to commemorate the occasion.
Yeah, you never can tell who you're gonna get on with.
I'm just saying, when we get into demon stuff, it's going to be really weird. It's going to be really creepy. It's going to be really freaky. I know what this series is setting me up for. So this is them meeting because she's a fox and he's a badger. And again, this is like a realistic version of their cartoonish elements, but these are the angels that are like stopping their interaction.
Not every road starts at dead end, huh?
I sure am glad we gave each other a chance.
And speaking of your merits, Curdle and Gabe Owen 3593 ask how you got so good at art and if you've got any tips.
Oh gosh, well, thank you. I improved over time with lots.
What's this about? Huh? What's this about? I don't know about that.
Lots of practice, and I'm always on the lookout for new inspiration to learn from.
It's impossible to keep this one out of museums.
Well, anyway, next we've got Mr. Soma Aricado, Melody Mute, Invisible Ink 597, and Frog asking how we've been adjusting to the internet and how we're adapting to modern.
Ray, if you're in here, I saw Ray in here earlier. Ray, if you're in here, if you see anyone being horny, just time them out. To send them to jail. Anyone who is horny gets sent to the box. Just go ahead and at your own discretion, fire away. Drop the bombs.
Modern times.
You know, the more things change, the more they
We need
stay
a
the
calling.
same.
She's been enjoying the esports scene.
Minute was taken, and
Esports
Versus
scene.
22 really want to know what he got into for stealing the mail.
That's a personal matter.
She didn't press charges, the chicken.
Miss Franny.
That's a personal matter.
I'm sorry. Here. Denia 3925 ask what it's like for you to be in wild hair, and Honored 1811 ask what it's like being an angel hair.
It's
different.
Black Wolf 392 asks if Gabby ever has disagreements with other angel hairs, and how angels resolve disputes.
Everybody's gonna have disputes. It's impossible to have the exact same opinion on everything, but you deal with it.
By listening to each other, compromising, and being able to disagree without anger or ill intent.
Sure, but I should have seen this one coming. William Mackenzie 5008 wants to know if Gabs or Zag ever told us stories about camp.
Oh gosh, not anytime recently.
I doubt it's the same Cam any of them used to know, with how long it's been.
Time's always gonna change people, but sometimes it can be for the better.
Yeah, sometimes. One thing's for sure, you can't be certain of nothing.
Our last letter's from Onyxism36, who wants to know what the connection is between the two of us, and if we're related.
Heavens no, we're not related. We're co-workers.
They're dating. They're dating. They're dating. They're dating 100%. They are dating. Co-workers or friends. Look who's right. Look who was right. Oh, Francis. Francis deserves him a happy. What's her name? Francine. Oh, Francis and Francine. Oh, that makes so much sense. Well, I hope they're very happy together. It's strange diving into something so unfamiliar. Oh, let me look at. We're all in now. Okay. But I don't let new things scare me anymore.
Choose who you'd like to be, and the others will join you.
Oh, a Hyrax. Hyraxes are the weirdest little goblin. Look at them. Hold on. Kayla loves these things. There's another name for them. They're called like a stone. Look at this stupid animal. Look how dumb he looks. Look at his stupid teeth. That's dumb little. They look like mean gophers. They're so weird looking.
Wanna stand in for the rest of the party, Gabs?
I don't like the idea of hiding.
Yeah, well, we're less likely to break something if we go in under cover.
Careful transposing your ethereal form across divergent planes, Gabby.
Careful transforming your ethereal form.
Okay.
Let's just go.
So now they're both in the game. And I need you guys to behave.
Today's the day, isn't it? You're really leaving. I hope your years of training prove successful. And when you come back, promise me you'll be a good friend.
So they're trying to get the angel Camiel out of the game. He's been in there for who knows what reason. Is that change still for Sagan? Or is it already adapting to us? Was I not a good friend?
Looks like the banquet ended without us.
I'm surprised to see you. Have you come
Caramel,
back
no.
after all this time to help?
It shouldn't feel different. So is the king Kamael talking to a game instead of a show? But it does.
Then you should go into town and find the jester. That wicked fool is the reason
Yeah, he just starts
the
fighting.
princess... Why she's...
The king is Cameo.
It's a bit of a sore subject. Let's talk to the king more once we've built up some trust.
Or maybe Hyrax is Cameo.
Is Cam gonna give us the runaround all day, or come out and say hi already?
Don't be upset with them. When we find their friend, we can ask what's going on.
They clearly don't want to talk is what's going on.
We might not have to run around. Older games were far from perfect. They had glitches and soft locks.
Now that we have the bird
I looked over whenever I saw the human Gabby. I looked over at chat just to see, and the first thing I saw is someone just said, "Please." Like nothing else needed.
feather, the clay from that shoe, and the broken weather vane. We can bring them to the king, and
He's watching
can
walkthroughs while he
actually
does it.
tell us it looks like it's at the cave at the edge of the evil forest. So that's where we're going to be heading. So the clouds roll away on the map, and we can say go to cave. Yep, and in here is that weird little fella who kidnapped the princess.
Skip straight there. Cam's helper.
This ain't good.
Her friend.
He's gone?
So there's supposed to be someone there who wasn't there anymore, right? Whatever this is. Oh, Jester. Jester's not there? Interesting, okay. It doesn't get to be easy. If angel hair reflects Gabby and wild hair reflects Zag, I'm not sure what Hyrax and the Rock says about Cam. Because so far, their game is a lonely one.
Now they're friends, MIA?
I don't understand.
Oh, everyone gets a Fran. A Francine, a Francis. Everyone gets a Fran in their world. I see. They're friends, MIA. I got it. Is he gone or just not here?
You ever see the Badger leave his post?
He's gone. Why would he be gone?
Can you blame him? Look at this place.
Empty streets, missing assets. There's something worse going on here than an overly adaptive game, isn't there?
From there, we take the king's money and head to the Dark Forest.
I see. That's who's
Wizard
supposed to be there. Something that has Gabby worried. Yeah, probably something she's hiding.
Gabby?
Did Gabby just disappear?
There's nothing to look at. Invalid command. We should ask around about the princess. I'm sorry. There is no sage game.
She abandoned you!
Jonah? Where did you go?
Took me to the forest, but it left you behind.
This is why I hate games. It's always another puzzle. Nothing can be straightforward.
It's okay. Jonah can do this.
Alone? I guess you just have to leave the
Send
angel
in a
at the
civilian
cave
and
door.
without backup? If Cam gets alone with him.
Jonah, Camiel isn't used to performing like us. Running a game, having control over everything, it's a different mindset. Their goal is to motivate you down the path they design.
They're used to manipulating your down-and-out vulnerable type.
Sexy girl!
Zach just dissing
look
him.
out for yourself.
She trusts me. No, she doesn't. She's evil. And I trust her judgment. You shouldn't.
Careful, kid. There's only 2 ways I know of for a hero to lose their sidekick, and neither are good.
Maybe it didn't happen on purpose.
They die? What?
Don't be naive, hun. This gig is about commitment. You're either fired, or you quit.
Interesting. Well, I assumed it meant someone died, but oh well. Okay, on to the next one. Another bonus. Bonus disk last load. Disk error, reinsert and try again.
Hello there! Type your inquiry and I'll do my best to help. Oh, Velvet Does Not Exist asks what I know about hyrax and if I have free will. Hyrax are mammals who like to find homes in whatever little crack or cove in a rock they can find. This makes us resilient and formidable. As for free will, that's a broadly defined concept.
As for free will, next question.
Here's a real gamer. Honor Janice asks if there's currently a queen, or if the princess was going to be queen. It may appear the princess is fated to be queen someday, but we all have unique paths we can take. Sometimes it's worth exploring if the most obvious destiny is truly the one worth chasing.
I hate the bear. That is not a bear.
Zelda wants to know what it's like having Jonah suddenly return, and Abby Kadabby wants to know how to mend a broken friendship. It can be hard to see old connections again, and how to mend them depends entirely on what broke them in the first place. Is there trust to reestablish? Resentment to pull out and address together? Sometimes it's best for both parties to stay
Gabby's
separate.
evil. Y'all are wrong. I'm right.
But the best relationships can be worth working for.
Nope. Nope.
It really depends.
Nope. No, I'm so right. I am so right about this. I can't believe how right I
hard
am.
to accept the forgiveness you've been given. Oh yes, forgiveness is a gift and can't be demanded or forced. Once it's
That is a
given,
weird
though,
dog, I
it should
agree.
be treated preciously. Put it somewhere safe where you can always look back and remember that things are okay now. And nurture it well by continuing to act in a way that earns forgiveness. That way, it will always be a strong and healthy defender against any doubts or
this
judgments.
is propaganda.
Mark had asked who the man on the outside was, and why he stopped helping Gabby. Whatever this is referring to, it sounds like a clear Title 11 United States Code Section 101 to me. Allison Baby 8986
I love when
wants
they
to
do
know
that. They just randomly get
why
legal.
angels are always helped by friends. Toonie Birdcam wants to know if
No, come back here. What was that? To answer that question.
86 wants to know why angels are always helped by friends. Toonie Bird.
Why? That's not even a suspicious question, I didn't think. What the friend? Why is that a problem? I don't trust any of you. You're all lying to me. I don't like you either, stupid face, your stupid teeth. I'm gonna kill you.
Birdcam wants to know if angel hairs need to pick their friend and helper, or if they can go it alone. Ansung.
What?
Gustafson9966 asks if there have been any other instances of friends quitting or being fired. Dragon the Axolotl asks how...
1,000,000%. There's something weird about the Angels, something weird about friends, especially you. And also, why is this Hyrax not a friend? A friend, right? Because if Kamael is running the game, then you would expect Hyrax to be the friend or the assistant helping him. So is Hyrax the friend that quit? That would make sense.
I answer everyone's questions, and if I ever need a break, well, I could sure use a break right now. Do you want to exit the game and eject that there disc champ? Be a pal?
No.
Just gotta raise that lever and yank the disc out? Whenever you're ready, I'd sure love a break.
No. I want you to stay here
It's fun hanging
forever.
out, but the best things come in doses.
Shut up, Hyrax.
Are you just going to watch?
Yep. Yeah, if it makes you sad. I'll
Okay,
trust
buddy.
you.
I'm just gonna pop back to the main menu. Check back in later, okay? Much later.
I don't trust it. Okay. Before we go, we have 2 of these left. Here, I have to run to the bathroom, but since your all's attention spans are so short, I'll let this play in the meantime. It's the soundtrack. There, you can watch your stupid Hyrax while I do this. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Disc 5 fail state. We went digging. Were we ready for what we'd find? You're not hear anything. I muted everything. You're not going to get me again. Deuteronomy 14:7. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Gabby says the game will lead me. Well, she lies. Deuteronomy 14:7. Nevertheless, these ye shall not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel and the hare and the coney, for they chew the cud but divide not the hoof, therefore they are unclean to you. Oh, is that a joke about the... Were you bringing that up because of the hare? You're not supposed to eat the hare. Ecclesiastes 10:19. This is the Bible verse saying don't eat don't eat of unclean animals. A coney is a hyrax? Really? I did not know that. That's funny. I didn't know there was a thing in there about not eating that. That's hilarious. They're an unclean animal. Ecclesiastes 10:19. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. Thank you, King Solomon. King Solomon talked about boobs. Those are in the Bible. I think it's in like chapter 3, maybe. So loveth. I passed him in, but I found him. My wife, Kayla, she put this in her wedding vows, by the way. This verse. I was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loveth. I held him and would not let him go until I brought him to my mother's house. Showed you... Where's the one where he mentions boobs, so it's funny. So, Song of Solomon is just written by Solomon, and it's just like poetry he wrote for his wife. And he gets kind of explicit. He gets pretty... Here we go. Thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Thou hast dove's eyes within the locks. Thy hair is as flock of goats that appear from Mount Gilead. Thy teeth are like a flock of sheep that are even shorn, which came up from the washing. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet, and thy speech is comely. Like temples are like piece of pomegranate within thy locks. Thy neck is like the tower of David, builded for an armory, whereon there hang 1,000 bucklers, all shields of mighty men. Thy two breasts are like two young roes that are twins, which feed among the lilies. Until the day break and the shadows flee away, I will get me to the mountain of myrrh and to the hill of frankincense. Thou art all fair, my love, there is no spot in thee. Come with me from Lebanon, my spouse, with me from Lebanon, from the tops of blah, blah, blah. Thou hast ravished my heart, my sister, my spouse. Thou hast ravished my heart with one of thine eyes, with one chain of thy neck. Solomon really liked this girl. Thy lips, O my spouse, drop as the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under thy tongue, and the smell of thy garments is like the smell of Lebanon. A garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse, a spring shut up, a fountain sealed. Thy plants are an orchard of pomegranates with pleasant fruits. Okay, I should quit reading this on stream. A fountain of gardens, a well of living waters and streams from Lebanon. Awaken, O north wind, come thou south, blow upon my garden. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm coming to my garden, my sister, my spouse. I have gathered my myrrh and thy spice. I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drank my wine with my milk. Yeah. It's pretty romantic too. But it's always funny to me when people like some groups of Christians are like uber conservative to the degree that like with their romantic partners, they will not be romantic or like sexual, when it's like, it's not all what the Bible's getting at. I don't know if you knew this, but the whole sex thing was invented by God originally, right? So obviously within like, you know, connections, like a one-on-one connection, like in the romanticism of it, it's something to look up for. It's even in the Bible, right? So it's not like explicitly a bad thing. It's just used for bad things. But yeah, you have like his eyes are as, this is when she's talking. There's one line she says that's crazy. I opened to my beloved, but my beloved hath withdrawn himself and was gone. The watchman that said, where is it? It's about eating the fruit. Chief is fine gold, eyes are eyes of dove, cheeks are bed of spices. His legs are as pillars of marble, set upon sockets of fine gold. His countenance is as Lebanon, excellent as the cedars. His mouth is most sweet, yea, he is altogether lovely. This is my beloved, and this is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. It's my beloved is gone. I mean, it's very romantic. It's like a husband and wife talking about their obsession with each other. But there's one, I don't have to find it. But it's like, neck is as a tower of ivory. How beautiful are thy feet. Palm tree. Roof of my mouth is the best wine for my beloved that goeth down sweetly, causing the lips of those that are asleep. Flourishes, mandrakes. I'm not, okay, I don't know where it's at, but there's one that's like, tasting of the sweet fruit, fill me with blah, blah, blah. Like, it's pretty explicit, but yeah. Bible do get freaky sometimes. We went digging for what we'd find. Anyway, fail state. That's because someone threw me in Ecclesiastes. Chapter 7, verse 8. Someone said they found it, so we'll go back. Let's see. Song of Solomon. I said, I will go up to the palm tree. I will take hold of the boughs thereof. Now also thy breasts shall be as clusters of the vine, and the smell of thy nose like apples. That's another crazy one, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. That's somewhere else. But anyway. Gabby says the game will lead me. Oh, I missed one. I need to be careful how I follow.
I'm afraid the wizard left years ago, hero. This isn't about the princess. She's in a mine for the whole story. You should be asking about yourself.
Whose self?
Second gift gave me. I have to stop acting like a guest.
Look who's finally taking some responsibility.
So that's him?
But it's too little, too late. And you're using shortcuts again. I get the feeling you're used to cheats. But let's see how that works out. Let's skip straight to the end. You've reached me at last. But what's this? No quests, no jester, no deeds? I'm afraid you can't actually beat the game with so few points. I thought you'd come here and prove you were a good friend, but what do you have to show for it?
I'm not doing this for points. Ask about seeding.
Why? To find out why you're in his game?
To find out how to help an old friend.
Sagan isn't your friend.
They keep glitching. That's pretty creepy. The Hyrax did the same thing a second ago.
Why?
That's the crow thing again.
Why?
The same thing.
Defiant. You just used him to get out of your house, to play his games. Do you know how long he suffered? Seeking people's approval because of you.
This isn't about me.
Do you think there's a Kamael here?
You've been here the whole time.
Games are better when you actually play them.
I'm not here to play.
No, you're here to try and fix me. So you can make Segan feel better, to make yourself feel better. You're still just using people.
Don't use my friends.
No? Then why do you feel guilty for being around the others? Why do you still use your time with them as an escape? Why do you always need their permission? Why do you think they're too good for you?
I do use my friends. They use my help too. Things may be different now, but we can still lean on each other because we are good friends. Use Rogue, which is Gabby.
Jonah, are you okay?
Use Paladin. Get them in here.
We got ya.
What happened?
Keep your eyes up.
Congratulations, you've completed your quest. Rush with anticipation.
Pray, at last the
And rush with anticipation to share your success with the princess.
Pray, at last the hero is revealed. Oh, you really did confront your worries, gain confidence, and become a good friend. Congratulations on completing your quest.
All this time, Camiel wasn't hiding. They knew my fears and made me face them. They were still running their game.
The heck was that supposed to be?
It's Camiel, the world, the characters were all Camiel. Yeah, all this Camiel. The very world, the map itself was his fist.
Cammy.
Today is the day, isn't it? You're really leaving.
Camiel, we've been so worried about you.
I hope your years of training prove successful.
Would you knock it off?
Camiel, it's us.
Cam wants it to stay on their terms.
And when you come back,
we just want to talk to you.
Promise me,
the real
you'll
you.
Be a great warrior. Bring me back a golden feather from across
Gabby,
the seas.
You want to try your hand-holding approach?
Your promise. Wait.
It's been long enough.
Time to compromise. They ripped him through the dimensions. They ripped him to a different existence. What the heck? Okay, well, R.I.P. GG. All right, well, we're on the last one of season 3. Save and continue. Ah! Save and continue. It'll take time, the time we have to spend. It's Camiel, I guess.
Camiel, we just want to help. Please, talk to us.
It's a tough hand, but it's how kids are. They won't always do as they're told.
I'm not stupid, detective. I know why Segan threw me away. But then...
I see all of you saying I can fix her and whatnot. For one, I'm pretty sure Camiel's a guy. And also stop.
Why would he go to you?
Me?
You weren't the nicest kid. Lots of kids are horrible, actually.
Okay, I forgot about this until just now. Did Jonah not kill his dad? Was that not the impression I got? Remember where to put the gun. Remember what to do with it, whatever. So Camiel was doing all of that because Sagan was his kid. The kid that he would look over. And he didn't like Jonah because Jonah was mean. And it's been years since he's seen him.
They don't know any better.
He was going through a lot.
Everyone is, Angel. That's why I was helping Sagan. Assertiveness, boundaries. He had so much potential left.
Sounds like he's learned some boundaries.
Zagzagal.
Come on, this doesn't take a detective. Constant fights and battles. You always playing the villain.
It works.
Oh, I bet it does.
But don't you think at some point he just needed a friend?
You had a friend. What happened? Talking about his Zag, right?
Francois left.
His Francois?
I'm not really sure when.
Cammy, you can't neglect yourself like this. If it weren't for Jonah, your game.
Dead media. But it worked, didn't it? You feel stronger about your relationships now. I know what I'm doing. People like to win.
No, I don't feel stronger about my relationships at all, and it's all your fault, idiot. But then you always lose.
The game isn't whole anymore, Cameo. Things are missing, and there are gaps.
Self-care episode.
You've sacrificed so much of it for someone you cared about, to fix their problems.
Don't you dare offer to help me. I'm not one of your kids.
Told you.
So don't take our help. Don't ignore your own problem either.
My problem?
You never give yourself a break. You don't have a support system. And honestly, you're really abrasive.
Jonah!
Telling an angel. And honestly, you're really abrasive. So make that your quest. Help yourself for once. Telling off an angel.
I've never tried this before, but I don't want to drive anyone else away.
It's fun how it's every
So
character.
I'll give it a try.
No matter how long it takes.
Camel was every
Maybe
character, got it.
Maybe I'll return one day to show that I'm a good friend.
The character design's so creepy. So now he calls Sagan because he learned something from it. Very cute, but Gabby's still evil. They meet each other and they're friends now. Okay, so this is Jonah. This is Jonah on the right. Okay. Meet now they're good friends, whatever. Till you call again. Okay. I didn't like the implication someone's watching. Okay, so that's all the angel here for now. Gabby's still evil. I don't care what I said. I don't care what the series says. I don't care who tells me I'm right. I'm correct. Okay. So, it's already 1, and I really want to play Black Pine. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a note of the stuff we didn't get to reaction-wise. So there's Mandela, Catalog, Vita Carnis. I'm going to give these their own time when I'm not trying to rush through them. Vita Carnis. I also want to play that game Mouthwashing soon. I hear it's really good, and I don't know anything about it, so I'll be good. Okay. Okay, I'm right. So anyway, how do I feel about Angel Horror so far? I still really like it. It's still a lot of fun. It's definitely not analog horror. I would call it like an analog inspiring. It's like analog anti-horror or something like that. Because it kind of has the touches of like information being revealed and like shown to you almost like an analog horror, but it does it in such a positive way that I can't really call it that. So analog inspiring for sure. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's a ton of fun. So anyway, that is 3 weeks ago, Angel Hair Plushie. Can you still get there's cameo? It's fine.
Answer your call? Why, it's every angel, big and small, for when you need friendship, guidance, and it's all your favorite angel friends ready to hug and hold. Angel needs a friend, and friend Francis is ready to do his best. Visit makeship.com to get your friend Francis.
Okay, hold on. Can you still get these? Yeah, I might have to get. I have two of them. I might have to get Cameo too. We'll see. It's a fun series. I like it a lot. But anyway, very fun. I enjoy it. Now that's out of the way, I want to play Black Pine. So, for those of you who don't know, who here knows who Oompaville is? So, Oompaville is a personal friend of mine. More so, does anyone not know who he is? I'm sure most of you, I'm sure nearly all of you know him. His name is Caleb. He's a good friend of mine. I just got back from his house. I spent the weekend there along with some other YouTubers. Me and him and some other YouTubers are doing a few interesting projects that will be public very soon.
I've got some big updates in today's video. I'll get into it.
But this is Caleb. He's a great
in a
guy.
little bit, but it's very important.
Love him to death. He's a great friend. And anyway, he has spent over a year creating his own video game with like professional developers who come from like true legit studios. He hired them all. They like left their jobs to found Sour Boys Interactive. Oh yeah, Caleb has an entire candy company, by the way. Not Sout.gg, good lord. Sour.gg. Okay, I goofed up. Yes, I know Sout doesn't exist. I'm stupid. Sout. Oh, my gosh. I keep goofing up. Okay. One of these days. Caleb has a candy company called Sour Boys. That's like, the candy's delicious. It's great. Caleb's one of the most inspiring people I know. He's like, I'm going to start a candy company. They start a candy company. And now he's like, I am going to make a video game, and he's made a video game. So I got to play the demo for it at his house, and I loved it. So I'm cheating a little bit. It isn't a first-time reaction. But he created a video game. He started a video game company called Sour Boys Interactive. And, oh, wait. And the demo for this dropped yesterday. The full game's going to be out in a few months, I think is the current game plan. But the demo's out now. You can download it on Steam. You can go straight to the Steam page and check it out. It is called Black Pine Incident Response. I haven't tried to launch this yet, so it may need an update or something like that. No, stop trying to download Call of Duty. Quit. I don't want to. There we go. This is Caleb's game. Let's go. Oh, I'm so hyped. I love it. Okay. First time, click OK to adjust gamma. So, Sour Boys Interactive is the name of the company. That's probably good. Alright, so the premise of this game is that it is set in the pines of the United States, and it is about a work crew called Rocky Top Solutions who is sent out to perform these jobs. And what are in the jobs? Well, let's find out. So for the demo, there's only one job available, but when the full game comes out, it's going to be like episodic. There's going to be a series of different jobs you can do. You can play it like at or there's like different things you can uncover in each job. There's like hidden lore. There's this connected universe of the world. Oh my gosh, that music's so good. There's there's like connected lore that you can uncover. You can do the job itself. There's so much, and I'm already dripping in the aesthetic of it, from like the logo and the picture to the sound. Oh, that's so good. So I don't think I'm doing it full justice, because right now I'm just going to play it solo, but it's up to a 4-player game, and I feel like it has proximity chat and stuff like that. A lot of things made for a 4-player structure. So I'm playing it by myself, so I'm not getting the full experience, but bear with me. And ideally, actually, let me do this right now. Kill that. Let's see. I want to play Stalker 2 so bad, but after the video comes out. I am going to, you can wishlist it. If I go here, will it take me here? I'm going to do this. You can, how do I copy a link? Right, I can do that, correct? Where's the demo? I can copy a link, correct? I'm not crazy. You have to go to the demo page to get it. Yes, to download the demo, but I mean for a link. I was going to put it in chat. Right-click anywhere on the Steam page, copy page URL. Oh. Okay. Thanks, Ray. So there's that. And I'm also going to... Can I change the description? Yes, I can. All right. All right, so now it is the description and also that link I just dropped in chat. I'm going to pin message. It's free to play this demo. Go check it out. I'm super excited for it when it comes out. But anyway, yeah, Black Pine, I'm pumped. Let's get into it. Like I said, there's only one mission now because it's a demo, but... I'm gonna make it private. Create. So when the full game comes out, there's like he's told me some of his his ideas. There's gonna be specialties. There's gonna be more stuff. Right now we're just picking a character, moving on with it. Welcome to Rocky Top Solutions, the backbone of essential services in the Appalachian region. Haha. With recent solar flares causing unprecedented system outages, your role here at Rocky Top Solutions is vital. Your expertise and teamwork are key to bringing stability back to these communities. Every repair you make safeguards lives and keeps Appalachian towns running strong. We're counting on you. It's also right up my alley of being set in Appalachia and being about like supernatural things that go bump in the night. It's so me coded. I love it. So you can select different contracts to go to different missions. Again, right now it's just a demo, so there's only one contract. In the future, you can choose your mission, and based on percentage completion or time you complete them, you'll earn payouts, and then you can use the money, again in the full game, you can use the money in order to get into full games. So, Rocky Top Solutions urgently requires repair services at the Sector 4B water pump station to restore water flow to the town. Contract is to balance pipe pressure and ensure ability. All right, so let's go. I may let you all invade after I do a couple run-throughs of it. I don't know if I can trust you. And someone said he could have made the ARP lore. This is literally the lore of us. Look at this little loading element too. The little car. So cool. Oh, that's so cool. I was like, is the music going to go away? The music transferred from being surround to it's now in the radio of the car. That's so cool. It like faded from like load screen music to car radio. That was sick. That was so cool. All right, so I'm in the RV now. There's all these different tools. He's mentioned that like a lot of the tools like are already designed, but since you don't need them for this mission, they don't pop up yet. Like, you can't pick them up, but you can see if in the future we have a sledgehammer. We have like a big, I think that's a pipe, like a post layer. We have this though. Let's go. Very interactive folding seat. There's an inventory, so I can take stuff and like set it back and forth in the inventory or my stash. Again, more stuff for future demos, but all we need this time is a wrench. The Yudi. I love this little, he showed me this too. Look at this little like mascot for the game. He told me his name is Yudi. Like, look at him, this little guy. Keep in mind, don't leave me behind. So cute, Yudi. And again, this is a demo. Full game's not out yet. This is free. If there's any feedback or any glitches you or any glitches you notice, please let them know while you can. Gosh, that's so cool. It's coming from the radio. All right, so the way you start a mission, like you're in the RV, you're about to go out. Oh, wait. Flashlight. We're going to need that. You go up here to the terminal. Turn on computer. Rocky Top Solutions, solving problems you never knew you had. This is so cool. I love the music. I love all of it. All right, welcome to Rocky Top Solutions. Time for our lore dump. Hey, contractor. Welcome to Rocky Top Solutions. I'm Mitch Greaves, your dispatch manager. With these solar flares wreaking havoc on utility stations, we've got a lot to do, and that's why you're here. Log into the portal, start your contract, and let's get moving. We've got plenty of work, and I expect you to handle it quickly. All contracts are time-based and budgeted. Go over your allotted time, and you'll lose money for every minute. We don't have the luxury of delays, so stay on track. One reminder, read the safety protocols. The UDT is your lifeline, so make sure you know how to use it. If there's a problem, deal with it. We don't have time for mistakes. Looking forward to seeing what you can do. Mitch Greaves, dispatch manager of Rocky Top Solutions. Okay. Quote, inspirational quote of the day. Same for 100% today, folks, or at least somewhere north of last week's just trying our best. This is the UD or the UDT thing. Subject, the UDT, your essential tool for success. The Universal Diagnostic Tool, or UDT, is a vital, multifunctional device which provides real-time diagnostics for fast, accurate troubleshooting with a range of equipment from electrical boxes to heavy machinery. Asset identifies the system or equipment. Status of asset, real-time condition. Requirement for asset, what is needed to restore, repair, replacement, or recalibration. Remember, the UDT is expensive. Losing it means a deduction from your paycheck. Use it carefully. Successful contracts depend on it. Rocky Top Solutions. Wife needs you. Let me message back. Exception. Architects runs. Okay. Subject, Mr. Safety Protocols. At Rocky Top Solutions, safety is paramount. Please follow these mandatory protocols for every mission. Barricades. Set up safety barricades to protect your vehicle and work area. Know your tools. Understand and follow safety protocols for all power tools. Stay in groups. Work with your team to reduce injury risk. Avoid wildlife. Do not engage with wildlife. Report any dangerous encounters. Your safety and our assets are essential. Brenda Kilgore, HR Manager of Rocky Top Solutions. UD says, double check your gear or you'll be out of here. Thank you, UD. Look how cute he is. All right, so we've got all that. The email. Health. That's great. You can see cameras from around the facility. Okay, this is... I think this is if you have several players, you can have someone monitor the cameras while someone else runs around. But I'm not going to do that because I'm here. Here's some stuff you can buy. Again, this is before there's extra missions, so there's extra gear you need. Right now, it's just the basics like battery and whatnot. Stuff I already have. My chainsaw, flashlight, all that. Alright, so here's the first mission. Water pump station repair. Hold on. Deadline 15 minutes. Compensation $1,200. Location Black Pine Sector 4B. Objective: restore water station functionality and balance water pressure for the town. Contract requirements: inspect, repair power supply to the station. Repair damaged water pipes. Balance water pressure. Tools. So the things you have to bring in with you is the UDT and the pipe wrench. And bonus opportunity: Rocky Top Solutions is interested in any salvaged equipment or asset. So if I can bring that, that's bonus money. Contract will start on exit of vehicle. So I accept. Now, if I can... Oh, I am closed. Oh, yeah. Because it's a screen you look at. Oh, wait. Escape. There we go. Okay. Okay. Escape. We're good. Initiate RV lockdown. It's a great sign. All right. Are we ready to begin? Are we ready to get this on? Let's get into it. All right. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, the crickets. Just look how atmospheric it is. It's like the lights, the bugs flying around it, the long road. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the moon through the trees. All right. No trespassing. This area is designated restricted site, and anyone who trespasses on this property commits a felony. Well, that sign won't stop me. Sounds just like home. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. I just love it. I just love there's someone who's making, like, I know he's my friend, so it's kind of cheating, but just that there's someone who is making a game that is about the area I grew up in, that is about scary things, and it catches, like, the atmosphere of, like, the night. You can switch between a wide beam and a focus beam, too. That sound won't stop me, because I can't read. Look at that. I love that. I love just, like, the taillights in the darkness. All right. I'm cheating a little bit because I already did this, but you're supposed to, we have like a, what the heck? Can I pick you up? I'm kicking around. Oh, I should turn this off. There we go. Okay, sorry. You come up here and you're like, oh, I can't get in because it's locked, so you have to get the keys out, and now I can open this. By the way, the place we're walking into, Appalachian Waterworks. Clean water, clean energy. The aesthetics are so good. I love the moon through the trees. Just like... you can also loot stuff. Salmon. Walkie-talkie. I feel like walkie-talkies are going to be uber important with multiple players. Because it's just... the game's just proximity chat. You can't talk to each other. Aside from walkie-talkies, unless you're close. There's this, which probably is not good. Whatever tore down the fence. Actually, I haven't been over here yet. I have no idea what's over here. I haven't been over here before. I do not know, it just keeps going. How far back does it go? This is uncharted territory for me. Man, this is... I just figured, because all the stuff I did when I was playing the demo at his place was just over at the facility. But there's like all these back trails. I never walked past the fence line. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Gosh, those woods go way back in there. You could just keep walking. I know he talked about he hid some stuff in the demo. I assumed he meant like on the main mission pathway. I didn't think he meant he just like sprinkled stuff all over the world. I see a taillight out there. That's probably... Okay. I don't want to get lost from the trail. I'm going to walk straight away. I think that's one of the taillights from the cars that I'm looping around to. Right? No. What is this? An ocean... What? What? It's just in my inventory. Wait, can I equip it? What? Okay, well, I have this now. What the heck? I actually did not know. Okay, I promise you, I am not just glazing him because he's my friend. I thought all that was in the demo is you go to the main site and you complete the objective. I did not know there was hidden stuff like... Because it's just a demo, right? I did not think there would be stuff like outside of the main map area. This was the way back to the trail, right? Yo! How did I get... Hold on. This is the gate I entered through. Okay. I've already ran the clock for 9 minutes. I'll just keep going. This is all new to me. Because I played like the main mission a few times at his place. I did not know there was lore stuff. What is an ocean buoy doing out there? Was it carried? I know some of the stuff you can run into in the game could do that, I guess, but... This is so weird. This is so wild. Okay. What's up here? I don't know about that. That's kind of freaky. Do I go in? Do I keep walking around or do I go in? I promise I did not know this was here. I have no idea what's back in there. Okay. I should have just played the first time normally. Duffel bag full of money. What? Okay. Okay. Whatever that is. What happens if I go up here above the cave? You could just... I figured there'd be like an invisible barrier I ran into, but you could just... What? There's a road now? You could just keep going? How big is the demo? I thought the demo was going to be like... Okay. I'm impressed. I mean, not to glaze... he's my friend, so I need to quit glazing, but no joke. I just noticed there's a sound indicator in the bottom left. That must be my voice. I bet that also means there's creatures in the game that pick up on noise. How far up can I go? I'm just like walking up a road now. Hi, Firmo. I acknowledge your comment. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed just now. Well, I saw the sprint bar down there, and I didn't think about what the top one was. But yeah, it's the sound level I'm making, so there has to be reasons that you would want to watch your sound, right? How much stuff is just off the side of the road? Can you think of another... I can't think of a demo for a game like this that's come out where there's like it's just like have at it. Because there is a main mission, but I'm completely ignoring it and walking around. And there's so much stuff. Wendigoon out here exploring instead of saving the water supply. This is far cooler, right? Isn't this timed? Yes, it is. This is, in fact, time. Gosh, they built a huge world. He's told me some of the ideas he has for like future like episodes of missions for people to complete that have a lot of potential for like these short horror story vignettes. So I'm really excited to see where it goes, but I didn't know they were already building this much. This is impressive. I mean, he put together like a real dev team. Like people actually know what they're doing. Whenever you die, the death screen's just going to be Caleb laughing at your demise. Yeah, probably. What is this? The ground's like overgrown onto the pavement. It's just flat for a while. Okay, there's like a natural land. Oh, it leads back to the road. Okay, it's like a shortcut, like an ATV trail. I've just been sprinting. I've been like draining the sprint bars, stopping. There could be so much stuff out in these woods. I need to. I feel like if I do this by myself, it'll take hours and hours. I need to put together a group of other guys and like play this as a group and try to find stuff. You know, because I feel like me combing every one of these hills is going to take forever. Have you heard of the left-right game? Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much what's happening here. It's up ahead, Bristol. I could be crow hopping. Hold on, I bet I could crow hop. Speed strats. Flying. Like I've made some decent progress, I think. I have zero concept of where I'm at. I don't know how far this road goes. I know I've gone up and down a few times. I think I'm heading back down towards the electric base, but I don't know that. How this map is so ridiculously big. for a mission that's contained to just like the one little pocket of it. All right, we hopping again. What is this, a cliffside? Yeah. A ravine. It is dark. When you turn the light off, you can see the moon and not much else. I have 56 seconds left. I think the enemies start to spawn after if you don't have the timer done. But that's also not true because I had things spawn before the timer was finished on me earlier. I don't know what will happen to me. I haven't tried just walking around before. I think it might be kind of randomized when stuff starts to spawn or not. But maybe they definitely spawn when the timer's up. We're going to find out. Just zooming. Gosh, there could be so much in these woods. It almost makes me kind of like anxious that I'm missing stuff by just walking down the road, because I'm sure there's got to be stuff in here. I don't like that noise. What is that noise? Why is it so loud? What? Oh my gosh! Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that? What was that? What? It was just, it's like a giant, like a red thing. Okay. All right. It's, I can't outrun it. We've learned that. Crow hopping or otherwise not. Yeah, Satan bear, pretty much. Okay. So don't be out past the 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes for look for stuff and then I'm immediately dying. Got it. That's actually just the locals. That's what people in Appalachia look like. Fun fact. Okay. All right, I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm actually going to play the correct way. I'm going to go to the location and do the steps. Dev Notes, thank you for playing. We hope you enjoy diving in the world of our game and discovered secrets. Your journey's begun. Don't forget to check out our Discord. Sleep Insights. Great time exploring. Yeah, so I have the link pinned, and it's also in the description to download the demo. So download the demo, play it, and then join the Discord, wishlist on Steam, all that. I've already done all that, but yeah, I love this little animation. All right, we're gonna play it correctly now. We're gonna do it the way Caleb intended. Okay. I love that switch to the radio. That's fun. Yeah, it's so clean. I love that. All right, pick up that. I need you. I don't need a walkie because I'm by myself. I need you. I don't think I need you, but I'm going to bring you just in case. I should have tried the chainsaw against the giant demon bear thing. Just like, brr, that would have been fun. Yeah, I will play mouthwashing in the future, not on this stream. I do want to play it at some point, though. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Ooga Booga, this is Black Pine, a game created by Oompaville. The demo is out for it right now, and it is free to play. Or free to play the demo. Link to it's in the description, and Ray just dropped it a lot. So please check it out. It's very fun. Oh, I have to start the contract, yeah. Come over here. We already did all this last time, so I'm just going to say accept. All right, now I'm going to do it the right way. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it so right, I'm going to crow hop to get there. look how fast that was. That's crazy fast. Speedrun strats. I bet you, if I tried, I could get best time. If I could give it, because there is a completion time to like finish out the contract. If I could do it, it's basically Lethal Company, but in Appalachia. Yeah. Only instead of like looking for just scrap, there's like different jobs you get across and stuff like that. It's like so far in the demo, there's just one job, but when the full game comes out, it's like different contracts you go on and stuff like that. All right. Excuse me. Y'all saw this earlier. Big scary fence. I went through and died. So this is the water treatment plant. All right, again, I'm cheating a little bit because this is the part I did at his house. But you come in here, or I have to unlock. Come in here. We look over here, and oh, would you look at that? That's not good. Pick up tomato soup. Search ice cooler. It's full of all this. I don't know what I can even do with a lot of the gear. I don't know what there is to do yet, but because I think when the full game comes out, I know you can sell it for money and stuff like that. I think it's just here to mechanically prove it right now. I don't know what I can do with like stored cash during the demo, but in the future you can like loot goods and stuff, but that also eats up inventory space. So olive oil, badger's nose, soda can, another flashlight. Yeah. All right, so this is what we need. You can pick up a wrench here as well. Still ingot. All right, so I'm gonna pick up all these. These are 3 fuses. If we look in the floor, here's a giant hatch. So power's out. If we go outside over here, man, I really want to show. Okay, watch this. Hey kids, do you know what happens if you try to shove a fuse in an active power box? That's what happens. So, it's things that are good to know in real life because they'll help you in a game. Well, that when I was playing it at his place, I actually didn't. I didn't even think about turning the power box off first, and that happened. Woohoo! I love the music. Gosh, the music's so good. And that switch to the radio. Put in my blood. Okay. All right. I'm gonna super strat this now. Yeah, these are the things I need. Oh, wait. I think it's a straight shot because you wind right then left. So I bet if I run straight over the hill, I'll get there a bit quicker. Slightly optimized. Yep, look at that. Skipped a bend. But if I keep sprinting straight, look at me. Look at me. Look at me already optimizing. Look at that. Look at me. Best to ever do it. Caleb may have made the game, but I own it. This is mine. Alright, so I'm going to grab these again. Alright, come out here. Turn the lever off. Grab the old ones. Put in the new ones. Move this to my hotbar. And now throw it. Look at that. Some rats ran away. Okay. All right, now power's on to the facility, right? We have electricity. So let's go down the hatch. It looks safe, I think. Sodium hypochlorite and aluminum sulfate. Loot. Okay. This feels like I'm underneath one of the coal mines back home. Chlorine gas. That's awesome. So great to have. All right. More loot. Maintenance schedule. Check coolant. Inspect RPM. Test pressure. Shut valves. Okay. Alright, so I know because I'm cheating a little bit to get these generators on, you have to do a couple of puzzles. I forgot about this. A blunderbuss. I have no idea if you can use this or not. I know we talked about weapons showing up eventually. But there's an old-fashioned... Wait. I had an idea. Remember that steel ingot that was over here? Okay, is there a way to, like... combine? No. I was thinking maybe you could make shot out of it. But I have an old blunderbuss. That may just be something you can sell currently. I have no idea what that turns on. Toolbox. A bunch of these. Flashlight, so we can. I have no idea what that turns on. You know what I bet? I bet there is something out in the world, because this isn't the generator you have to turn on to get this puzzle done. I bet there's something you can find out in the forest that's only activated if you turn on this generator. Like, you have to come down here and turn on the generator for something out there to work. I bet that's what it is. Because that's not even, that generator's not even related to the quest, so. You have to do these puzzles. All right, so. I'm pretty good at these, I think. Yeah, there's a video game that does the same kind of puzzle where you have to do like the flow through, you know? What's it called? There's probably a name for it, but is that right? Okay, let's start from the back and work our way up. Can't be that one. Has to be that one. Has to be there. I think I don't know if they are in the demo, but I know eventually the puzzles were going to be randomized. I don't know if they are now. Dead Space. I think it might actually be Dead Space. Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. I'm smart. Yes, okay. Oh, I'm so smart. No way, it goes all the way over there. Yep, okay, here we go. Boom, there we go, okay. It's one. Cool. Baller. No, dang it. Wait, it starts here. If I do it... No, it won't go anywhere. No. 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 Won't do anything. That one rotates. I feel like this is right. I feel like it needs to get up here somehow, maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I'll do it. And then... Gosh, it's so close. Why am I stupid? Okay. I will not let this... Wait. Okay. I still need you to go somewhere. It has to feed that way. That's the only way it can feed. And then this has to go that way. That can go that way if I can get these two to connect, but I don't think I can. Oh, look at me. Oh, that was so smart. I'm so smart. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to turn both of these on. Alright, well, I got them working. That's all that matters. Okay. So now, I take UD, I put him in. Alright, pump 1 needs to be 60 pressure. Pump 3, 60. Pump 2, 90. And pump 4, 125. Okay. So it needs to go 60, 90, 60, 125. 60, 90, 60, 125. 60, 90, 60, 125. 60, 90, 60, 125. 60, 90, 60, 125. 60, 90, 60, 125. Alright, so here we have our pumps. Pump 1, pump 2. Okay. 60. Okay, that's 60. And then pump 2 was 90. $60, 90. Pump 3 was also 60. I don't like that noise. I like wolf noise. And then this one's gotta be 125. I do not like that noise. I wonder what happened. Okay, so the last time when that monster showed up, we could hear it from really far out there. I wonder if I start chasing a noise right now. Like if I could find what's making it, you know? Pump 2 and pump... Okay, pump 2 is overpressured. Pump 1 is low pressure. So I bet I need to switch those. 60 and 90. Okay, I'll bring you up to 90. And I'll bring, what was the other one? Pump 2. I'll bring you down. That do it? Maybe. I heard a dog, like right there. Wait, can I kill myself with fall damage? Okay. I hope not. I can kill myself putting a box in. Okay, they're all good now. So now I can turn this on. Contract completed. The water is once again flowing. Alright, so I can leave now. Warning, water flow blockage, pump 1, shutdown required. Don't fall and die, thank you. Pump 1. Okay. I shut that down. There's also these 2 doors down here. There's this door, and then there's a door over there. And I, at least when I was playing it at his place, couldn't figure out how to open them. Maybe there is a way, but I haven't found it yet. Alright, pump 1. Ah! That's fun. Oh, man. Collect specimen and return to vehicle. I assume this is specimen. Alright, I have it. Ew. Toxic fumes detected in bunker. Evacuate immediately. Alright, I've got the specimen. I'm going back to the car. I hear stuff. That was the dog bark, but now it's over there. Nope, 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 nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me go! Let me go! Oh, lockdown, lockdown. Go away! Oh my gosh, it's outside the window. It's that bear, it's that thing. It's that red thing. Go away, I have a gun. I have a gun. Okay, vehicle lockdown. Okay. Yeah, Caleb told me that currently, because they have to design like objective completed screens for the final page, that it'll still say dead over everything. It'll still say dead, but as long as you get the status of vehicle lockdown, you completed it. So I got the thing back, I completed it, and when the full game's out, completing it with the specimen in tow and stuff like that will amount to different rewards. So that's doing the correct puzzle, like the correct sequence of events. But now I'm curious because there's so much open world. You remember how when I came out of the bunker halfway through the puzzle, I could hear new noises? What if I get halfway through and then start exploring the world? Is there a co-op? Yes, it's 4 players. 4 players with proximity chat and walkie-talkies, like the whole 9. Grab that. Okay. I'm going to get partway through it on purpose. And then get out. Okay. Pro strat, pro strat, pro strat. Go find Mothman. He might be out here. They've designed... I've seen the designs of a couple of them. The only one I've ran into in-game's that big guy, the red guy. But I've seen some of the monster designs, because like back when Caleb was working on it, he would send me concept art and stuff. And there are some very cool designs out there. So there's definitely more monsters in the game than just the red guy. I don't know if they're implemented yet, but at least when the full version comes out, there will be more. Come on. Come here. There we go. Oh, wait, there's 4? Wait, there's 4 fuses? Is there another place I can put a fuse in the game I haven't found yet? That would be kind of cool. Pretty neato. Alright, turn you off. Oh, you can place it straight out of your inventory. I don't have to equip it to the hotbar. That's convenient. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get... I know what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to open this. Remember that generator down there? What game is this? This is Black Pine. The demo came out yesterday. Oompaville has designed it with a dev team for over a year now. The demo came out yesterday. And then there's going to be also all the loot's randomly spawning, so I bet sometimes you can get stuff like blunderbuss ammo. Full game came out yesterday. Or sorry, the demo came out yesterday. Full game will come out sometime like I think first half of next year. But right now you can go play the demo. It's linked in the description, and also it's the pinned comment I posted. And the one Ray just put up. Thank you, Ray. Cake pan, wrench. I feel like that steel has to do something, right? I'm gonna take it. I'm also gonna take the blunderbuss again. I think it always spawns there. I don't know how to use it, but it's there. Alright, now that that's on. Actually, I'm going to turn on power to the main facility. And then we're going to go look for stuff. Because I feel like once I do that, it'll probably activate something. As long as this doesn't take me 5 years again. Okay, well that's not right. Boom, look at me. Look how good I am at this. I'm so good! Has to go through you. Can't be that way. Could be that way. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, so it's definitely randomly generated each time, I think. There we go. Boom. Look at me. Alright, got all that on. So now, rather than doing the water thing, we're gonna go look around. Can you do a live stream playing with Oompa? Yes, I want to. But... oh, that's funny, the remote's stuck in the couch. I want to, but I also want to spend a while just playing it myself so I can discover stuff before the guy who made the game comes in and he's like, oh, check this out. Look at this thing, you know? Alright, you hear that? Alright, last time we went right. As if I go straight. There we go. It's that dog. Or something. Oh, it's a trail. It's a trail marker. Okay, okay. I think I did that right to left last time. I already checked out that way, so I'm just going to keep running this direction. There was a cave with the bag of money. Did I come this way? I think I did. I think I remember that rock. Okay. It blows my mind how for a demo you can just keep doing. I just thought it was contained to the water treatment plant, but you just keep running. I know I keep glazing it, but he's my friend and he did a good job, so get over it. How far down this cliff can I go? What the? No. This is insane. This is stupid. You just go straight over the mountainside. Well, for 8 minutes till I get ripped apart by the red bear thing. Maybe if you steal the money, you can throw it at the devil bear. Why didn't I think about that? I did have the thought, what if I take the chainsaw and like fight him? But I feel like that devil bear thing's a bit too big. Do I still have it? I didn't even bring the chainsaw. That's so smart. I am way over the tree line. I think I just fell off the world. I think I found the end of the map. I think I immediately just sprinted off the end of the world. Yeah, I think I... immediately found it. Well, I bet the monster can't get to me now. Okay, I borked it. I borked it. Alright, hold on. Alright, yeah, I have to leave. I immediately killed it. I explored a little too hard. Explored a little too close to the sun. Alright. We're gonna try it one more time. Okay. Yes, it's up to 4 players. For someone who asked, will you ever tour TM with Hunter? I would love to. Also, do you know Stalker 2 game? Yeah, it's out today. And I promised myself I wouldn't start playing it until I get another video out. So I'll be at least somewhat productive. But I really want to play Stalker 2. And I will absolutely stream it. Okay. Okay, what happens if I do this? Alright, we're going to pick up... Gosh, I love how the music goes out. Okay. Go ahead, start the mission. And then I want to grab you. I want to grab you. I want to grab you. And then... So when I was being chased by the bear thing, I was hopping and I saw the RV from that direction, I think. So what's this way? Is that a bear crossing sign? That's so funny. Because I found the giant red demon bear thing. I think so. I know I purposefully haven't asked Caleb a lot about it because I want to figure out a lot of it for myself because it's more fun that way. But I suspect, just seeing some of the creature designs, early concept art, I think there is some kind of rot or disease that's infesting a lot of the stuff in the world. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that that giant red thing is a bear creature. It's just a bear consumed with this like alien plague or like monster plague or something like that. So it could very well be a red bear thing. I'm fearful of going over mountains now after what happened last time. But that mountain I went over was on that end of the world, like way over there. And this is on the opposite side because that mountain was going towards the power plant and then I kept going straight. This is in the opposite direction. Wendigoon breaks game on 3rd attempt. So true. I like how people have taken to calling me white boy now. It's such a I don't know how to feel about it. So it's behind you, white boy. Look out. Is this the edge? Okay, I think I found the edge again. Okay. I don't want that to happen. I want to find more buoys. That was so cool. Just a giant buoy in the middle of the forest. Beauty. I just love the ambiance. Like look at that. Seeing the moon like peek through the trees. See like gently sway. It's so cool. Gonna keep crow hopping. I thought this was the way over the top of the mountain, but I guess not. I mean, I thought that this would rotate back around to where I was at, but... Okay, I'm gonna run back up then. Over. See if I can see anything. Yeah, I agree. Lethargic about UrbanSpook. I think he did take a lot of the criticism, like good criticism he got, and adapted on it. I did, like, even if the newest UrbanSpook isn't like the greatest thing I've ever seen, it's good. I enjoyed it. But even if it isn't like the most impressive analog horror in the world yet, it's so impressive to me based on where he started to where he is now. It's very encouraging to see. I'll say that. This leads back to the road, right? Or am I lost? I might be lost. I'm willing to admit a little bit of loss, I think. Oh, there's something. I bet that's the taillights of the RV. Yeah. Okay, I found my way back. I'm so smart. I'm so smart and cool. I am the coolest, smartest guy ever. Okay. I found the RV. Okay. Now. Pog. Oh, it's called the Honey Badger. That's cute. Now. I'm trying to think if there are any landmarks. Was there any landmarks or something I saw in that first pass through? There was the cave. And there was the buoy. I know there's other stuff hidden in the world as well. I bet you can do something with that blunderbuss. That seems too hyper specific to add in. Oh, and he also said the chainsaw does something at this point too, but you have to be in the right area for it. But I haven't seen that yet. So somewhere you can use the chainsaw, but it's like a location. Here's a trail marker. Here, I don't think I've been on this trail yet. I'll take this to the top and see where it goes. The moon. The moon's so pretty. I like how all the trees gently sway too. That mystery flesh pit, we say in unison. So true, Queen. Okay, it switches back here. Keeps going up this way. I don't think I went up this one, did I? Yes, okay, here's the cave. I'll grab the money bag again. Okay, last time I came out... So the cave's at the top of the mountain. I think last time I went straight over the back. But the trail keeps going... Let's see. That's why I'm cave from. That leads up here. I think... Pretty sure this is the trail I took on that first playthrough. Okay. What's that thing from it's one of the analog horror. What's the analog horror with the Ranger Craig or whatever that you all simp for so hard? What's that one called? White Stag. Yeah, White Stag Educational. Oh, here's a road again. False trails. Beware of false trails. Yeah. When you saw her face, it wasn't Granny no more. Stranger danger. I swear I heard someone outside. I'm just more so impressed with like how big this is, especially there's some stuff in it we've already come across. I want to find more stuff. I love the ambience too of just the crickets and like the cicada and stuff like that. Like it just sounds, to some people it probably sounds creepy. To me it's incredibly relaxing. This is like what it sounded like sitting out on my back porch as a kid. Well, I was like, why can't I sprint? But I've been like draining my stamina bar, I see. I'm stupid. Me and these cliff sides have a bad history, but I'll try it. Let's see. I have 5 minutes. I'm not trying to complete the challenge. I do want to fight that demon with a chainsaw, though. The bear thing. When the full game comes out, a flashlight upgrade will be a very worthy expense, I think, because this thing needs more beam power. Because it's so narrow when you do this, and you also have to slow down. Is this a mountain I've already been over? I wonder, so I think stuff can spawn. Stuff can definitely spawn before the timer's up if you are like completing steps of the objective. But if you're not completing any steps, then I wonder if stuff can still spawn. You know? Like I wonder if just running around out here, if I can trigger a spawn point. Because I know you can trigger spawn points before objectives up. Or if I just have to wait for the timer to be out. I don't know. This originally goes on for a while. Also looking for like red lights. That's how we found the buoy earlier. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm just thinking. I wonder what a map of this looks like charted out, because the power plant has to be a very small portion of it, right? I bet I could get... I mean, I also don't want one because I want to figure it out for myself. But I would also... At some point, after I've seen enough for myself, I'd like to be like, okay, I want to see everything. And I bet I could get a map from Caleb. But I could beg and plead for one. And he might imbibe. Gosh, there's just so much world. Does the map in the van expand when you explore more? Oh, that's actually... I didn't even think about that. Hold on. I'm not getting back. I don't think I'm getting back in a minute 47, but that's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that. If that's the case, I'll do it myself. I guarantee you it does when like the full game comes out, but I don't know if that'll be ready in the demo yet. We'll find out though. Imbibe, Matt Reeves, is an old, like, I almost run off the, I keep wanting to do that. Imbibe is like an old Appalachian word that means to partake, right? So like a man who doesn't drink a lot may go to a wedding and say, well, I might imbibe a bit. I may imbibe partially, something like that. Alright, I'm about to spawn the demon thing. But I'm ready. I'm ready this time. And he glows in the dark, so I'll see him coming, even without the flashlight up. I bet I'll win. I'll bet I'll win against the giant demon bear thing. I'm gonna give him all this money, too. You know what, actually? This is a pretty big field. This is a decent clearing. I think this is going to be my Alamo. Can I drop this on the ground? But there. Okay. Alright, yeah. You think you're so tough? Think you're cool? Huh? Yeah, you want some? You don't know what I'm about. You don't know what I am. Think you can take me? I was born for this! You ready to go to heaven? Come on, where you at? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. Last time I immediately got attacked. Where is it? Unless something different spawned this time. I hope that's not what happened. Because last time it was super loud, remember? Well, this is worse than just getting attacked. This is way worse than just being attacked by something, because I can't hear anything. Something had to spawn in, right? Okay, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. I want to go home right now. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, I was planning to come out here and die. This is way worse. Get him, iceberg boy. I am scared to death. Rev the chainsaw, become a victim. I can't. There's nothing. I don't hear anything. I don't know where it's coming from or what's happening. Here's a rock wall. Okay, I want to go back home. I want to go to the RV. Where's the RV at? I want to go home. 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 Please, 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 please don't make me go through this. I'm begging you. I have absolutely no idea where I'm at. I've made mistakes. Okay, I admit. Several. I don't even remember where I was running from. Like what my cardinal direction was. I should have kept the moon over a shoulder to keep track of it, but I can't remember. There we go. There you are. Come here. Fight me like a man. Think you can kill me? Come on, let's go together, me and you. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I have your money. I found it in a cave. You stand on this rock. I can't. Okay. Come on. If you're gonna kill me, kill me. I see you out there. Saw that. I see it way out there. What are you doing? Are you stuck, idiot? Not stuck. Not stuck, I don't think. What the heck? Okay, his tracking's back and forth. What is he? What is that design? Alright. Ah! Okay, chainsaw doesn't work. Need to try a new strategy. Okay. Anyway, Black Pine. Highly recommend you all get in on it. This is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I'm going to amass some friends so we can explore it more effectively, like more people at a time. But for real, you all check it out. This is a ton of fun. The link to the free demo is in both the description of this stream as well as my pinned comment, as well as, you know, it's been thrown up a bunch by Ray and whatnot. So get in on that. If you're interested, be sure to wishlist it, join the server, all that fun stuff. This is a ton of fun. And not to be lame, but I am very proud of my friend for saying he's going to do something and seeing it through to the end. So this is really cool to see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for tuning into the stream today. I'm going to go get some work done to get some more slop ready for you all, but appreciate your all support and checking this out. More to come soon. More to come on the main channel. Check out the Appalachian Rebuild Project if you can. And again, just thank you all for the love. Oh, I should also mention, if you go to wendigoon.shop right now, there is a merch drop live for the Mothman plushie and a bunch of other merch. And if you all buy that, all proceeds are going to go to the Appalachian Rebuild Project. So, thank you all so much for your time. I hope that you enjoyed.